there's something you see in me, 'cause I see the same in you. I know that there's more than meets the eye, 'cause you light up my world tonight. So we should be floating to wherever we're going, 'cause if the sky is an ocean, then we're going slow motion. Then we're going slow motion. I know that there's something you see in me, 'cause I see the same in you. I know that there's more than meets the eye, 'cause you light up my world tonight. So we should be floating to wherever we're going, 'cause if the sky is an ocean, then we're going slow motion.
Yeah, watch your mouth,
Right.
Nicholas.
It's doing terrible.
We're live. We're live now. Can't be saying bad words.
Duty.
HE double hockey sticks, man.
Shucks. Shucks McGee's. All right.
Butterscotch.
Butterscotch.
Dill pickle.
Dill pickle feels like a fun one.
It is.
Gosh darn it.
I'll tell you what. All right. Are we ready to hop in?
I think so.
We want to chat about movies? Let's do it. Sorry, I was late on the clapping because I was changing our source so the video was correct. My bad. Clap, 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 clap.
Get the clap in.
Just get the clap. Just get the clap. I was getting little taps, little guys.
It almost looked like you were watching the Friends episode. Yeah, exactly. That's all we got from that.
So no one told you life was gonna be this way. All right. Well, welcome to GoodFlickas, home of the GoodFlickas. Can you take our critiques? Let's find out as we dive into a new year of movies. It is 2026, and we are starting anew. A new season begins. I think this technically? I think recording wise, this might be season 3 or season 4. What are we up to? I think it's up to 4.
I don't know.
We've got a bunch of random things, but I mean, we're doing pretty good. We are doing pretty good. But
And
this
no one's
is
still listening.
hey, it's the long game. You got to keep it up and just keep doing what we do.
Keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on, doing our thing and improving. It'll get there. We'll find our audience. They'll find us. I believe
They
that.
will.
I believe it.
They don't know. We need to be in their ears.
Yes. Well, we lost Nick, so eventually, I guess we're losing.
Burn and see it.
No, I'm here. I'm turning off my video to see if that helps.
Nick, is that you? Are you here with us?
I'm in your ear.
Our future listeners do not realize that they need us in their ears,
No.
but eventually they will.
Hey, for that person who tuned in right now to hear us say this, thank you for joining, and we look forward to your follow. But we are let's hop into it. I'm of course Matt, joined tonight by Brian, aka this feels like a cheat code, dude.
Up, left,
right,
down,
left,
right.
right, S, right, A. I have no clue. Yeah, I.
Do you want me to break it down?
Yeah, that would be great. I got nothing.
What does the first thing possibly resemble? That would
Raider
be
Bear?
related to this movie.
I mean, okay, a bullet. Okay.
So a bullet
Oh,
hits the what?
I get it. It's liver,
There you
spleen,
go.
heart. What's the other
Liver, lung, spleen,
Lung,
heart.
Heart. Come on.
Liver,
That's pretty
lungs,
good.
liver, lungs, spleen, heart. Yeah. All right. All right.
It was giving me MASH vibes. Like it looks like MASH, you know.
Suicide is painless. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Liver, lungs. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it each time. LLSH. Lsh.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Let's call on Lsh tonight.
Little
Oh. Yes. Okay. Well.
this is
Well done, Brian. I think it's quite clever. We also have joining us, but not visibly, Nick, aka as something, I'm sure, but I can't see his name.
Oh, great.
Bullet. We've got Bullet.
bullet.
We've got the
Bullet.
Bullet. Why would you want to be the Bullet? Why Bullet? Why Bullet, Nick?
Well, it's just a cool name in general.
I mean, I
Like,
guess
it's a cool name.
I guess. Okay, Bullet. What up, Bullet?
God,
He wasn't a great guy. Is all
I'm sorry,
saying.
guys. My Wi-Fi is terrible right now.
Okay,
All right, turning off my video again.
that's all right. We got your name now, Bullet. Bullet is
Yes.
he's with us in spirit. You know, much like a spoiler in the movie. Bullet is no longer with us physically in a
With you in
physical.
dark spirit.
Yeah, he's not here in a physical sense, but he's with us always in our hearts and our lungs and our livers and our spleens. We got there. But we were talking about
That
Wrath.
was
Yeah.
good.
Thank you. We
Matt,
were
you're
talking
such a spleen queen.
spleen queen. I feel like I should pick a horror movie now. But all right, we are talking about Wrath of Man tonight. This is our first pick of 2026, and this was Brian. This was your pick. So lay it on us. Why Wrath of Man? And are you excited to kick us off with 2026 with this film? You feel good about it?
I am excited to finally prove to our audience that we know what movies are. And we know how to pick good movies. I don't know what wild ride we went on in December, but you know, we made choices were made. and recorded. And you know, we're not taking it back, but let me I just know I need to get us on the right track. And let's just say this. I love action movies. I love movies that involve police or military or something like that. I love revenge Jason Statham. He's done a ton of them, and it just revenge Jason Statham is quite the character that you get. And lastly, I really appreciate movies, and I'm not condoning this in real life, guys, all right? It just makes for a good movie. Rogue cops, rogue military trained people doing heists. It's a my god, it is so different than like the thug heist. And it's probably why I like it. It's like no, this is our mission. We will keep it legit. We will keep it clean. It will be detailed. Like I can't get enough. You gave me all four of these loves in one movie. And I just had to introduce it to us so we can break it down. And I just wanted to have fun. And I knew I had seen this movie before. It's just been a long time since I've seen it. Like at least, maybe I think when it first came out is when I saw it. So I had to kind of refresh my memory what it was about. But I do remember I enjoyed it. And I just watched it, you know, just now. So I'm just really looking forward to breaking it down and seeing what you guys think.
Okay. Action. All right. Nick, did you want to go first or me?
I'll go.
Okay.
Yeah, so Wrath of Man, this is a first watch. I never heard of this movie before. And also, I've never really seen a whole lot of Jason Statham movies. I knew the guy was an action guy, but I'm not super familiar with specific work that he's done. So this to me is kind of like my first impression of him, really.
Right.
And yeah, I'm assuming like he's been in better movies, which I'm sure will be picked in the future. Even just by me saying this will probably hasten that thought of picking more movies with him.
I think we're gonna go on a Jason Statham run in 2026.
I don't want to foreshadow any potential picks that I may have had, but I would say that Statham might be in it. Sorry, go ahead, Nick. I think we lost him.
Did we lose him?
We might have. There he is. He's coming back. He's coming back to us.
Don't go into the light, Nick.
Are we here?
Yeah, we see you.
Okay. Of course, when I go, it just decides to crash. um,
We were just saying like in 2025 you brought us on the Schwarzenegger, and I was like, I'm predicting now it might be the year of Statham.
I brought this Schwarzenegger thing like several years ago.
That's true, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've been doing that for a couple of years. Um, where did I leave off? Oh no, I was just saying that. Yeah, I'm sure that me bringing up Jason Statham and this kind of being my introductory movie to him will probably prompt you guys to look into his movies more, or to pick more of them. Um, so for first watch, I watched this movie twice. Just because while it was entertaining, the storyline jumping was a little confusing. So I did watch it again. Do we lose Matt now? Whenever it's my turn, nobody pays attention. Um,
I'm listening, Nick. I got you.
I'm right here.
it's like giving a speech at school, and like people are like on their
Yeah.
phones or
I'm right here.
checked out.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
I see you. Yeah, so I watched this movie twice just because the first time was entertaining, but I watched it a second time just to really make sure I understood the story and the plot, and like the character arcs and all of that. And I would say watching this the second time, it's even better than the first watch.
100%.
Yeah, and so I was super. My score was a little bit lower the first watch, but it went up during the second, and yeah, great use of characters, great editing. There were some really interesting editing choices with the not just in like the gunfights and stuff, but just in how they told the story, how they would cut back and forth between the actual execution of the plan and then like describing of a plan, and then retelling the same event from like a different vantage point that helps reveal new information. Like they just did a really good job with all of that. And while it may be confusing the first time, it's not to say that it's not good. Yeah, it was very enjoyable. I do think some of the acting or some of the actors could use a little bit more training or just a little bit more experience. And maybe the pacing of the dialogue could feel a little bit more natural, rather than it kind of felt like very video gamey characters where it's like I say a line and then 2 seconds later you say a line and 2 seconds later I say a line. It needed a little bit more naturalness to it, but I think that got a lot better in the second half of the movie. But yeah, overall, very entertaining film. Would definitely watch it again. And my score, I'm gonna give this a 4.6 out of 5.
Okay. 4.6. Okay. So Wrath of Man, this was a first time watch for me. I'd heard of it, but I've never seen it. So this was I was going into this relatively blind. Looked up some of the cast before. It was just kind of like, okay, this is okay, some familiar faces. So like I knew who to expect on screen, but just kind of vaguely remembered what the movie was about. And when I saw Guy Ritchie, I was like, okay, I'm this is Guy Ritchie. I'm a big fan. I really enjoy Guy Ritchie. And he typically has like some really good grit and everything that he comes up with. I really enjoy his stuff. But to be perfectly honest, I was a little underwhelmed with this one. The story felt it felt like it was rehashing a lot of things that I've seen before. I wasn't really the random zoom on Brian of like, oh my god,
Yeah.
he's not even looking, but it's zoomed in on him. Like,
Yeah, you need to concentrate on what he's
he's just like subconsciously responding to what I'm saying. He's like, how dare you not like this? What? But yeah, I found this movie a little underwhelming in times where I wasn't that surprised by any of the twists and turns. I did enjoy how everything kind of ended up being connected, and you get like the big story overall. So like and it had a lot of really interesting storytelling points. Like the intro itself was an interesting choice that I'd love to dive into, which we'll get into. So stylistically, there's a lot of good stuff. I mean, the cinematography, the editing, there's a lot of really good things here. But the story itself, the action, just I found it a little underwhelming. Even the gunfights, I was just kind of like, yeah, it's just people firing at each other and they're down. So it was just a little underwhelming. Would have liked a bit more from it. So unfortunately, I mean, there's not a whole lot I really like want to complain about with this, but it just doesn't stand out as a great movie for me. So I'm giving it a 3.7. And I'm curious because you guys are saying like with the rewatches, like, I mean, I'm not saying, prove me wrong or, but I'm curious as to what you guys are seeing in this that you really enjoy that maybe I'm either overlooking or just not latching onto. So I'm curious. I'm curious what you guys are really liking about this. I think it's fine, but to me, it's an okay movie. It's good at what it advertises as, but it's not an incredible Guy Ritchie movie.
It's because the guy's son was killed and not his dog, right?
Well, if you've seen Death Wish, I think with Kevin Bacon, it's the exact same concept. His son is taken out, and he just goes on a revenge mission and just killing everybody, finding out who killed his son, and getting like it's this story, but it's done differently.
Well, I was thinking more Keanu Reeves, but instead of a dog, it's his son.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you want to go with that same thing, I mean, hell, you could even argue that Taken to a degree is somewhat the same story. It's just not really an avenging of death. It's more of like, you took my daughter, like, so I'm hunting you down. Like, I have a special set of skills. This man has a special set of skills. So like I say, like, it's just ultimately I felt like I didn't really see anything that new here. But it's good. It's good. It's good.
All right. Well, Matt doesn't know how to have fun.
We're not here to have fun, Brian. We're here to critique.
Yeah.
Nick and I are on the same page.
Yeah.
This is a great movie. We know how to have fun while watching movies. Listen, sometimes you just need a little bit of movie junk food, and that's really what this is, all right? It's just it's dirty, it's down and dirty action. It's not John Wick action, but that's like a whole different beast when it comes to that. Like different combat, different everything. This is more of like point and shoot, and remember, you have to remember in these the point is to get the money and run. We can't stick around and play. We can't do the combat and all that stuff. So I don't know. We'll definitely talk about it. I'm curious to see like what didn't strike for you, Matt. Like if it was, to me it just seems like you were, I don't know. It's like you went on a roller coaster that you thought was gonna be great, and you're like, it went up, it went down, and we're back. Cool.
The inversion was more of like a tight turn.
Yeah. I just picture Matt on like Roar at Six Flags, just like,
yeah.
But his hair is like swooping, his head's like going to the side, but he's like,
yeah, go ahead, take my picture, I dare you.
But for like the 1 second the picture, he's like,
everyone next to Matt's like, ah, and Matt's just like,
yeah. I'll be the frowny guy on the roller coaster. That's me. That's me. It's like when what is it, Splash Mountain, and you see them coming down and everybody's like having a blast and screaming and just
that's like
yeah, that's me. I'll be that guy today. I'll start.
You have your hood on and you have the like this all like pulled.
The poncho all tight, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
like just
fine,
your
Mr.
nose.
Grumpy Gills. We'll get you through it. Anyway, no, so I definitely like this movie. Jason Statham, I am no stranger to. I've always liked him, and let's be real, Jason Statham, any movie I've watched him in, I just feel less of a man after watching him. He just has this persona where it's like, I wouldn't even. I would just want to be on your good side at all times. I would not want you to be mad at me. I would not want you to be trying to attack me, and I certainly wouldn't want to be on your bad side. He just demasculates me in every movie I see him in. I don't know what it is about it. He's just maybe it's the English or the accent that he's got. Maybe it's his the size that he is. There's probably just a little combination of everything, but
It's the strong silent type, like persona. Like that's what he is.
He is just like radiates cool.
he's the type of person where it's like he's holding a pencil and you could fear for your life. You're like, no, he could do things with that pencil. That number 2 is going up my number 1. I know.
That number 2 is going up your number 2.
I really hope it doesn't go up my number 1. Jeez, man. That's a level of precision that's just like beyond scary.
Yeah, no, it's just and he carries this type of, I mean, there's different type of Jason Statham's, yet somehow it's like a common denominator that what he's able to achieve in all of his movies. So yeah, I mean, yeah, Nick, there's a lot of them. You know, he's done obviously Oceans. He's part of the Ocean crew.
Is he?
He's also done Crank, if you remember that one. That one is wild. That one is bad shit crazy, where he has to keep his heart above.
Crank is ridiculous.
I think it's like above 150, otherwise he dies.
What?
So he's chugging energy drinks. He's shocking himself. Like he's doing cocaine.
It's like Speed, but for his heart.
It is Jason.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
It's exactly what it is.
Yeah. It's great. So anyway, big fan of Statham, and I think he pulls this movie off perfectly. It's hard to try to even come up with someone who could also play this role on what he did. And
I had a thought, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I had to confirm he's not in the Oceans movies.
What?
He's not in the Oceans movie.
Oh, I'm sorry, Italian Job.
He's in the Italian Job, but he's also
bad, yeah.
he's maybe you're thinking the Fast and the Furious movies.
And he was in Fast and Furious. That's right. Yeah. No,
Oh,
yeah.
is he in the Italian Job?
Yeah.
He's
in
Handsome
Italian
Rob.
Job. He's Handsome Rob.
Oh, I feel like I would have remembered that.
He's got more hair then.
Yeah. But he still has all that swag.
Oh, same swag.
Anyway, and then the other thing that I just want to add on, because I said kind of how I feel about this movie in the beginning already, but this movie is so perfectly scored. Just that dark grunge. What was the description? I used it when I was hearing it. Hang on. I said, yeah, scored perfectly. It's deep, it's dark, and it's grungy. Like that like I think it's a cello, I want to say is what they're using.
I believe it.
It could be a violin. It just had that darkness to it where I'm like, oh, this is too good. It really, really works well with the movie. So that being said, I gave it a 4.5.
Okay.
Yep. It is an A movie.
Yeah, I was between a 4.5 and a 4.6, but I was like, you know what? 4.6.
Yeah, I feel all like critical and everything, but like, I don't know. I kind of stand by mine. I'll defend it as we go along, but it's just
So it's really not a 4 movie for you, Matt.
it's not that good. There's a lot of good things in it, but it also feels like a lot of tricks and tropes, and it's just like like I honestly I don't feel like I'm getting enough new from this movie that I'm like yeah.
It's not as original for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all right. Okay. With that in mind, I think it's time for the fun part of the evening.
Fun facts. Fun facts. Sit your butt down cause Brian's in town. Fun facts. Fun facts. Here we go now, so let's talk about fun facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. He had the light show going on this time.
He had a lot going on there.
I remember my hand gestures this time.
I remembered my gang signs.
Excuse me, sir. We're a club.
We that purple, red, orange, green gang.
All right, friends. It is January 5th, 2026. Hope you guys all had a happy and safe New Year. Yes, but that is what that's the day that we're recording, and you can catch Wrath of Man streaming on Netflix right now, and I believe it was just recently added. So, no pressure there, guys. No pressure. It came out in 2021, so 5 years, maybe 4 and change old. Directed by Guy Ritchie, which Matt has already said, and he's got quite the little collection going on here. Number 10 is Wrath of Man. 9 is The Covenant. 8 is The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare.
Ah,
I have not seen that one.
I want to see that one.
I have seen this one for number 6, and that is Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows.
Okay, yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was 7. I can't count. Number 6 is Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels.
Okay.
Great
Only
name.
6, huh? You haven't seen Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels?
I feel like I have, but it's been a while.
That is like a classic Guy Ritchie.
Have I seen it?
It's me Brim Gun.
Oh, you know what? I have not seen it. I've just heard of it.
Haha. Yeah. No, that is a fun one.
Okay. The Man from U.N.C.L.E.
Really? That's higher than that. Okay.
Number 5. Sherlock Holmes.
Mm-hmm.
4. The live action Aladdin.
That's that high on the
That's
list?
disgusting to me.
That is crazy.
That's that high on the list.
'Cause
Okay.
I cannot stand that movie.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I thought it was your favorite. Of
Number-
all of the live
number-
action remakes, that one's the best.
Oh, don't even. Number 2 is The Gentleman,
The Gentleman. Okay.
and number 1, Snatch.
I was gonna say if it's not, I'm gonna be upset by this list.
Yeah. So that's a little bit about Guy Ritchie there. All right, let's meet the cast. We already said his name 50 times already, but H, played by Jason Statham.
He has a name.
And then, I mean, where do we go? I'm not even going to go in order. I'm just going to go. The other one I'm going to mention is, actually, I'll mention 3 people.
Ooh.
One of them is Josh Hartnett, plays Boy Sweet Dave. And lastly, who I feel is just, he pops up every once in a while, but when he does, it's like, oh man, yeah, you're still good. And this is like a very minimal stuff for him, but it's Andy Garcia playing Agent King. So it's good to see what Terry Benedict is up to nowadays.
Yes. Sorry, I didn't make that connection for Andy Garcia, but yeah.
Yeah.
I go ahead,
I
Nick.
only have one other. There were only 2 actors or 2 people I should say I recognized in this movie. Obviously Jason Statham, but the only one I recognized was Post Malone.
There it is.
Yeah.
Austin Post himself. Yeah.
Nice.
So.
I was I was curious if that was gonna be the one.
Yeah, before he went country, he looks
A little different.
yeah. He I like forgot. I was like, oh yeah, he was kind of like this like rapper gangster type, tattoo whatever. And then yeah, saw him. I was like, wait, is that Post Malone?
Post Malone.
Posty.
Oh. I don't have like a long list or anything. You guys have mentioned some guys. So quickly, just a highlight of Josh Hartnett. I think he's kind of making a resurgence, which is cool. But I think most of us probably remember him from like the 90s and early 2000s as like one of like the heartthrobs. The guy was in like dramas and rom-coms and stuff. He was one of those guys.
Yep.
And like I just recognizable face. Like when I see him now, I'm like, I know that. Oh, good for him. He's it's good to see him and stuff now because I feel like he kind of disappeared for a good while. So seeing him pop up in more stuff and like I think even like more action stuff too. So like he's still getting it done.
Yeah, but I mean, don't forget he did Sin City.
Who's he in Sin City?
Wasn't he like one of the? And the Black Dahlia. That's
Mm.
right.
Like I said, he shows up in some random stuff, and that's like what those are still early 2000s, aren't they?
Sin City 2005.
Yeah,
And I'm trying to see what his character was. The Man.
the man.
Been too long.
Not the Wrath of Man. Just
Yeah, like the man. That doesn't make it too easy.
I really liked him in Black Dahlia. I thought he did a great job.
But yeah, I enjoy him, and he was kind of fun in this one where he's kind of playing a clown, which is
and Lucky
a
Number
bit fun.
11. Oh, that's right.
What do I feel like that's another Guy Ritchie movie?
I don't think so.
I'm thinking like maybe Smoking Aces, but or Rock and Rolla, maybe Rock and Rolla.
Lucky Number 11. That's a good movie.
I don't think I've seen that one.
It's got Morgan Freeman, Ben Kingsley, Lucy Liu, and Bruce Willis.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
It's a good
And
cast.
Stanley Tucci, of course.
Oh, we got the Tooch. Okay,
Yep.
well, now I gotta go see it.
Yeah, that one's a good one. I think I own that. I do. I own that one. Yeah.
Okay. Quick shout out for the guy who plays Bullet, Holt McCallany, or yeah, I'm thinking McCallany. He's one of those guys where I just kind of like recognize him when big thing that I was seeing him that I was like, oh yeah, definitely that was Fight Club. So like going through his list and stuff, I'm like, oh yeah, like just he's kind of a recognizable face, but not necessarily like the face of anything. Just you probably recognize him from things. And I thought he did a good job in this. Want a quick shout out for guy who plays Jan, or I think it's Jan, but it's Scott Eastwood, Clint Eastwood's son. I think he's gotten a pretty good career. Like he's been building up and stuff, getting more notable roles and things. So I think this was earlier in his career. So
I thought he kind of looked like Clint Eastwood a little bit.
yeah. Well, now you know why.
Yeah.
And sorry, just got a little tickle in my throat and can't get rid of it. But the last one is Jeffrey Donovan, who plays Jackson, or I think is like the lieutenant or whoever is who's leading the military group. I didn't watch the show myself. Like I didn't really watch the show, but I know him. Like I recognize his face from Burn Notice. He's again, it's another one of those guys where like I see the face and I recognize him. I don't know his name, but I was like, that guy. No, he's great. And I thought he did an incredible job in this one. Like, didn't have a ton of screen time or anything like that, but did great. Other than that, I think that's all. Yeah, that's all the names that I really want to shout out with the, that I actually know. But to Dana, the girl who plays Dana, Neve Algar, really enjoyed her. Like I feel like she looked familiar, but I couldn't find the thing like, oh, that's what I know her from. That's what I know her from. But I really enjoyed her, and as like a character who just kind of is more like a side character that shows up and like is there and gone kind of a feeling. I enjoyed her presence. I was curious. I'm like, she's got a backstory I want to know. So a little disappointed I didn't get one, but she seemed like an interesting character.
She was the one that got H what he was looking for, right?
Yes.
Like here's the autopsy. Here's
No.
No.
She's the other guard
The
who
blonde.
he
The
hooks up
short
with.
blonde.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. The one that he points a gun at and says, like, now tell me the truth. What's the deal with this money?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, just really, really enjoyed her performance, and I was really interested in her character, so I was kind of hoping we get more from her, but
That other female looked like Jennifer Connelly to me.
she did have a little bit of that look. Let me see if I
Yeah.
can find her.
Is that? Oh no, it's not. Okay. But I had to double take.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. There's the two brunette women. I think it's Lynn Renee who played
Oh, it was
Kirsty. Lynn, yeah, so Lynn Renee.
Yep.
She's in Split. The Gentleman. Okay. I'm not really familiar with her, but she's been busy. Good for her. She's working.
All right, that was all of our actor shoutouts and spotter moment and all, what the hell did I just say? Anyway,
Spotter moment.
Spotlight.
spotlight,
Spotter moments.
spotter moment, man.
Got it.
Yeah,
It's been a few weeks. It's okay.
it has little rusty. All right, guys, we're giving this a good Flicka rating of 4.27 out of 5 stars.
I feel okay with that.
I bet you do. I is 7.1 out of 10. Letterbox is 3.2 out of 5.
Ooh.
And the Roger Ebert website, 4 out of 4.
What?
Mm.
Starting
Okay.
strong with Ebert.
That's not real Raj, so it doesn't
It's
count.
not real, Raj.
So it doesn't count.
Yeah. It's Chat GPT, Raj.
AI Rod.
That seems wrong, but very funny.
It does, doesn't it? Chat GPT. What would Roger Ebert have rated this? All right, quote, a star vehicle for Jason Statham at his meanest. Wrath of Man is one of Guy Ritchie's best directed movies and one of his most surprising, at least in tone. And quote, Ritchie and Statham treat H as a blank screen upon which the imagination can project scenarios. It was a pretty decently long review, just to let you know. I think it was like a 9-minute read or something. He really
Oh wow.
really leaned into it, but it was good.
ChatGPT was
tell.
working hard on that one.
You could tell that the writer enjoyed the movie.
Okay. I think he's a liar, but okay.
Wow, Matt. Budget 40 million, worldwide gross 104 million.
Okay.
Was this a Netflix movie or no? Was it a theater?
No, this
No.
is theater.
Okay.
It was MGM.
Oh, right. Yeah.
MGM.
No Oscars, no Golden Globes. I don't think there was any awards to talk about actually.
Okay.
Probably not. It wasn't that good of a movie.
Just throwing darts.
Matt's just like fitting his responses to be like, yeah, I can accept a 4.2. It just wasn't that great of a movie.
I'm trying to twist the knife now so that when we get into the actual movie, you guys are angry with me and you come in with all of the good arguments.
You're just afraid
Yeah,
of
so
getting
you-
knocked out by the knowledge, buddy.
You're gonna
Just
punch
trying
me
to-
through the
just trying to be
screen.
a moderate to this movie.
I'll hit you with a right. Nick will hit you with a left. You don't know what's coming. All right. This is a remake of Cash Truck 2004.
Oh.
I have not seen that movie. I have not heard of that movie.
I don't believe it's an American movie.
Cash Truck is a pretty lame title, I gotta say.
I think it's French. So its original title is Les Convoyeurs. La Convoyeur, Le Convoyeur.
Like convoy.
I think that's what it really is the
What they
convoy.
call Les Incompetents.
Exactly. I'm trying. So I think the American like the English translation was Cast Truck.
Okay.
So it's a French movie that he remade.
All right. Guy Ritchie is a huge fan of Clint Eastwood and loved being able to work with his son. Isn't that charming?
That's
That's
so
cool.
sweet.
I'm surprised Clint didn't have any sort of like producer role or something like on this film.
Nah,
Listen, I'm gonna
He-
see if he did or not.
he needs Scott to earn this on his own. You know, like he's gotta make it on his
No
own.
nepotism.
No nepotism. Not from Clint.
Yeah, not from Clint. No, he was not part of it.
Okay.
Oh, shout out to the composer though, Chris Benstead.
Chris Ben.
For that sick score that he dropped.
Yeah, exactly. Don't hate on it, man. And if you missed it, check it out.
I'm curious what else he's been involved in.
This is the 4th collaboration between Jason Statham and Guy Ritchie. After previously working on Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels,
Woo.
Snatch, and Revolver.
I'm not familiar with Revolver.
That one came out in 2005.
Yeah, I don't remember that
I
one.
too am not familiar with that one. Okay. So Alex Ferns, who plays John, listen to this. He's a Scottish actor, plays an American who, while in the bar, imitates an English accent.
Yeah. I thought his accent was like, that is spot on.
Pretty damn
It
good.
was really good.
Oh wait, was John the guy who was like, go buy a beer and drink it over there by yourself?
That
was
was
it
Yeah.
Statham.
no, like the guy that he.
Yes, the guy he
Statham
was talking to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That guy.
There was another guy, and like I'm not surprised that he is like he had an actual accent. He has an actual accent. It was fake an American accent. Because the guy who plays the head of security at the depot or whatever, the little guy that does the interview at the beginning,
Oh yeah.
he is English as well. Like, so I know he's got an accent. I recognized him from At World's End. I think it is The World's End. So like when I recognized him and he's using an American accent, I'm like, okay, we've got British actors doing American accents. Got it.
Yeah.
But it was solid. I mean, the American accents were really good.
I agree.
And the the Scottish impersonation of an English accent was just incredible. Like doing a Scottish, having a Scottish accent, doing an American accent, doing an English accent. Well done.
Yeah.
The inception of accents.
Yeah, seriously. At early development of this film, Sandra Bullock was attached to star.
That would be so interesting.
Don't know what role. It's not disclosed, but
I'm just picturing her as H now.
I was gonna say it would have been The Wrath of Woman.
no, it was. I don't think it was for the lead.
Oh, do you think that she could have been Dana,
She might have been. Yeah, one of the
guard,
the guard,
the female
yeah,
guard?
maybe.
That's too small of a role for her though.
It might have been a bigger part, like it
Sure.
with Sandra Bullock, and they're like, we don't have a big star. We can tone this character down a bit.
Like,
Yeah.
do you think she could have been the wife of Statham's character or something?
No, that's still too small.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I will continue with the argument that like, if you have Sandra Bullock in the role, do you make it a bigger part?
Yes.
Well, that's so like I'm with you where like I agree if she were to play the role as is, these are too small for her.
And if she was in this movie, it just makes the movie even better.
Although, doesn't she have like the little cameo in Bullet Train? Like she's the voice on the phone with
Yeah.
Brad Pitt the entire time, and then she shows up at the end, right?
Yes.
Like they could have done something similar like that with her.
True.
Mhm.
That's true. Did you notice the ringtone? Anyone notice what the ringtone was?
Yes.
I did not.
Matt, would you like to say it?
I never remember like the actual title. It's like Rise of the Valkyries or something.
Very close. Ride of the Valkyries.
Ride of the Valkyries.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Dun,
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 dun.
dun, 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 dun.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's from Looney Tunes.
Yeah. Yes, that's what it's from.
That's the joke of the night so far.
I'm not gonna correct it either.
Oh, that's the tone from Looney Tunes.
Yeah. From now on, Nick, that is your only association for Ride of the Valkyrie.
I'm sure I've heard it in lots of places. I just didn't know it. I
It
didn't
is
know it-
Bugs
I didn't know it was
Bunny on a horse.
called- Yeah, that sounds right.
All right. There are two ways of interpreting H's exam results. And I don't know if we need to talk about it further, or we can probably just hash it out now. One, he only got 70%, or two, he precisely scored 70% on purpose, literally fulfilling Bullet's requirement of you need to hit the 70% pass mark.
Yeah.
Interesting, huh?
Mhm.
I really like this.
'Cause that's what Bullet says. You need to hit the 70% pass mark.
ask
Which
your
that
questions.
might be
Nick.
hard to do, like to get that exactly right.
Yeah. And so it's like that's
Like,
one
if
way
you're
of
so
interpreting it.
good,
It's
you're like, oh, I
he's
have to
so
dumb myself
precise
down.
that he's like, okay, you said I need to hit 70%. I'm going to purposely back into boxes. I'm going to miss my targets just by a little, like all that. Or he did that on purpose to not look like a superstar and stay under the radar.
I had a thought though about this. When Age is doing like the gun range, test on the body paper or whatever.
Mhm.
Do you think that was like symbolism for like heart, spleen, liver, and lungs? Like he was hitting all of those places because that's where he knows he wants to hit the killer in
Could
the
be.
future. Matt, did you have that same thought too?
Well, yes, I wanted to bring this up because I think it's greater. I think it's really cool that if that's what he's actually hitting on that target, because they're off enough that it doesn't, like, you're not making the connection of what he's actually hitting.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't remember if my question for the group was, does he or does he not have the autopsy at that point? I don't think he knows where.
Does not.
I don't think he knows where he was hit or where his son was hit.
Yeah, because it's in the very beginning of the movie, so he does not have the autopsy yet.
Yeah.
No. It's isn't that 3 weeks later from the beginning?
The timeline is where I get lost because she shows up. I think it's after he's already got the job and hands the folder over that says, like, here's that autopsy,
was it
and then she
after?
leaves. Yeah.
That's correct. Yeah.
So I don't think he had that information at that point. But I do like the connection. I do think that it would be a really cool thing of, like, yeah, that's why he hits those spots, is because it's the liver, lung, spleen, and heart. But when I read that thing on IMDb, I really thought it is really cool to think that, like, he hit 70 because that is the 100%.
Oh, you know what? It's so funny. I just looked down at my my next thing.
Mm-hmm.
Did you notice when Statham's character takes his firearm qualification test, he shoots the target in the same places he was shot during? Oh, he was shot during the robbery.
Which were like the sides,
Mm-hmm.
right? Mm.
Interesting.
So it's not his son. It's where he physically was shot during the robbery.
Which would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he could still have that same mindset of, like, I'm going to shoot this guy where they shot me.
Yeah.
So he's like boom, boom, boom. He's trained in on those spots.
Yep.
Still works.
All right, and last little fact here. At the end of the movie, the license plate of the automobile that Statham drives away in is 211 PCE. 211 is California Penal Code for a robbery.
Hmm.
Nice little,
Yeah.
nice little touch there.
Well, in the PCE's penal code, something. What's the E stand for?
Enforcement? I don't know. Encoding?
Probably. Yeah.
Everybody, penal code for everybody.
Penal
You
code.
get a penal code.
Yeah.
You get a penal
Yeah.
code.
All right, that's all I got, friends.
All right. I don't think I have anything significant about this one that you didn't say.
Yeah, well,
So,
yeah,
yeah.
because you didn't like it.
I read the facts. I know these people. I know what's going on. Shit.
People.
It was fun to see Post Malone in this one. Like that was that was an interesting thing. But all right.
I'm really curious how that came about. Did he want to be in the movie, or like was he reached out by someone, or what? I mean, I don't. I'm sure you don't know, but
To me, it feels like it's one of those situations in Hollywood where, like, as a musician, he has like some sway, or like, you know, he's talking to people, and I'm sure it was brought up at some point at some party, and just Post Malone was just like, "Yeah, oh man, I love Guy Ritchie movies. Lock, Stock, and
Or
Two
like, I
Smoking
love
Barrels,
Jason
Snatch.
Statham.
Oh my God, they're so great. I'd love to be in a Guy Ritchie movie." And then it was like, "Oh well, I've got he's got this part coming up that it's just a gangster, like it's a small role. You get killed at the end, but oh, you want hell yeah, shoot me, man!" Like I could see him getting all excited about it and jumping at the chance for a role in a Guy Ritchie movie.
No, he said, "What I would love is for Jason Statham to tell me to suck my own dick
yeah, and then blew my brains out.
and then shoot me."
God, that was a graphic, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Like, did you
yeah.
need?
They really had to like tighten the editing on that little clip.
Like,
Yeah.
it was fast, but like you could see brains pulled
Yeah.
out of that. Ooh. Sorry,
Was I the
Post.
only one that went back and paused?
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't need that good of a look at it.
I was like, ooh, brains.
Weirdo. Okay. Well, with no more fun facts, shall we hop into the beginning? A very good place to start.
Yes, sir.
Let's do it. So this movie opens up with the robbery, and the moment it opens up. And I thought this was a really interesting choice because it takes place from essentially like a stationary camera. I think we kind of like we load up the truck, we rotate the camera, and then from that point on, it stays in that shot through. We hear all of the audio, we hear like everything kind of take place. And then it ends there, and then we start the movie off, and I think it's like 4 weeks later. Like I can't remember what the time jump is, but it's like there's a time jump to this. We're after that now. Yeah. What did you guys think of this? From like storytelling, cinematography, all that good stuff. Like there's a lot happening here. Go ahead, Brian.
Well, even before we get into that, I did also like the opening credits.
That's after this, but we scene and then
Is it?
yeah, it's scene and then
Oh,
credits.
shit, you're right. It is. Okay.
We can still talk about the credits.
Drop, and then credits.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
But the other thing, my very first note that I wrote was horrible acting in the armor truck.
Okay.
The two guys just really bad. We could have I don't know, find different characters, do whatever you got to do, but it was I felt like they were like their scripts were on the front windshield and they were trying to read it with the line deliveries that they were doing. Other than that though, like the actual camera, the angle, and if you notice, you hear some of the audio of the crew that's doing the heist, but certain things are cut out. He shot nothing. You don't hear what he shot. all this audio is cut out, and then later on, when you see the other scene, which I definitely want to talk about, you now hear the full audio without being cut. And I was like, oh, that is some genius editing right there.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of good praises about the intro, but man, I think we could have done better on the front. Go ahead, Matt.
Yeah, I agree with you. This was one of those things that I really didn't. And I love the design of it and how everything. I didn't really clock the glitching of the audio or the cutting out of it, but like it's a great little detail. And like you're right. When I think back on, it, I'm like, yeah, it's not perfect audio. But the driver in particular, I feel like it's ADR because his audio sounds a little bit off. Like the quality of it sounds a little bit different. It feels like it was recorded later, but it also like it's not great acting. Like this is a character we don't see at all. I mean, he's purely a voice. We're seeing some movement from one guy, and that's kind of like it's fine. I didn't think he was terrible, but the driver, the invisible character who I cannot see is doing the worst acting. I'm like your ADR is terrible. It's not good. But what it made me think, like because we're in the one perspective of this heist and we're watching it go down, my immediate suspicions was like, I don't trust that driver. Like it because of how he sounded, because of how it was presented. I'm like, I don't know. I've got like I'm questioning that guy. I'm like, is he an inside man? Was he a part of all of this? So as I'm watching the whole movie play out, like up until like proof of everything, I'm kind of like, okay, he's no longer a suspect. Mostly because we see him die, but but yeah, I just like it kind of it already sowed some doubt and like some suspicion of what I saw from the three characters I think we get any kind of decent look at. So I think it does a good job of kind of getting you off of the expectation of what's happening, what's going on. It throws you into the chaos of it, gets you to question, and it's a strong start to how this whole movie plays out. Like I think it was Brian, you had mentioned in your initial thoughts and everything about how we get the same moment of time multiple times from different perspectives, and we get a little more each time. I think Rashomon was like one of the first or better known movies to do something like this, where it's one event taking place from different perspectives.
I think one of the best ones is Vantage Point. Like that's the title of the movie.
Isn't that
Yeah. I'm
that
trying to
Matt
remember
Damon-
that. I
is
don't
the
think
Matt
I've seen
Damon
that.
movie?
They assassinate the president.
Oh, which
Is that
president?
Matt Damon?
I think it is Matt Damon. I think you're right, Nick.
Yeah,
I'm trying
because
to
it's from
remember.
like a building, a
Yes.
sniper from like a high building, and it's like
Yes.
all the different perspectives around that square or
and
whatever.
and people's phones and the angles and I mean the name of the movie is Vantage Point. So you're
Yeah.
I think it's a story told in 6 different
Interesting. Yeah.
vantage points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Interesting. Yeah. So I love that it does that with this, and like great start. But go ahead, Nick.
Yeah, my thoughts on in the opening scene. I really like static, cameras and shots. Like it can be done really well, and I think that they did a really good job with it. I'm pretty sure like the flashbang part. I'm sure there was a cut or an edit there somewhere, but they still made it look seamless altogether. But it's like in regards to the acting itself, the writing is not what the problem is. If they want to just bullshit about coffee or whatever, that's fine. Like that's just natural. That's natural daily work talk, I guess. But it's just how they deliver it to each other. It just does not feel natural
I agree.
at all. So they really could have worked on that.
I completely agree.
But like what we were kind of saying was, we don't get all of the information because there's physical blocking of other events happening in the scene, but we don't know that initially, and we're not supposed to. So then when we do get those same vantage points later on, then it's like, okay, now the blocking has gone away. So it's just a very great use of cinematography, just literally all around. And then the title drop is really good because, like, Brian, you mentioned about the score, like as the music is building up, and it's like "Dun-dun," and then it's like Wrath of Man. There's like Ring of Fire, and I'm just like, oh, it looks so good.
It, Brian, you'd mentioned the credits. Like my immediate thought when I was watching this was like, oh wow, Sons of Anarchy. It gave such strong Sons of Anarchy vibes. It was still cool to watch, but at the same time, it's like I'm not sure I understand the style here.
I can see that. I will say, like, those opening credits, they kind of gave me like mid 2000s vibes too.
Yeah,
Just that specific time of where we had like, I don't even know how to explain it.
just like action movies of the 2000s, right? Yeah.
No, it's more the artwork in itself just felt very 2000s to me.
Like very like emo and demon,
Kind of, yeah,
yeah, like
yeah.
kind of gothic, weird, yeah.
Quit hating on my vibes.
Gosh,
It also had a little bit of James Bond feel too.
I could see that for sure.
yeah.
Okay. Any other thoughts on intro?
I mean, we're going to be talking about the scene more.
Yeah, as we get other perspectives and everything. But yeah, well, I mean, unless there's anything specific you guys want to talk about with the intro and all that kind of stuff, like I think we're good for memories and to hop around.
Yeah.
Memories?
I've got a couple.
Go for it.
I don't know if this is my number one, but when Bullet is in the truck with H and he essentially reveals himself to be the man on the inside. I was just taken aback of like, oh, this is the guy who was very charming and very positive in the beginning and was like welcoming to having Age on board and being kind of like his mentor and starting the job and everything. Like what a ballsy move to just be like, hey, I'm the bad guy. Like I'm just gonna tell you that straight up, and then you essentially need to follow all of my orders and do as I say, and we will spare your life. Like as a villain, it's so strange to me that you would do that, like as part of your plan, as part of your part of your recon for weeks and weeks, to be like, I'm gonna include this guy in our plan, and we're gonna make sure that he won't be able to do anything about it. Like that takes balls to do something like that. So I just like that stuck with me because it was just very impactful. Like and I was like, oh, he's the bad man. So, yeah, go ahead, Matt.
Well, so I wasn't super surprised by Bullet kind of revealing himself, but it was how he goes about revealing himself. Like you said, like you it's the day of the heist, and you're basically like, look, are you in or out? This is your only chance. Basically, it's either you're with me or you die. Like it's
There's no turning back.
Well, it's crazy that he's got all of that confidence, especially after seeing this man in action. I mean, like 2 heists. He sees this guy like legitimately take out like 6 people. Like no problem, takes them out. And then the next heist basically just shows his face, and then people are like, I'm out. Like, that's not intimidating enough to just scare the shit out of you. Like, this guy is the Baba Yaga, right? Like, this guy is John Wick. He's walking and showing his face, and people are like, nope, I've got automatic guns. I'm done. Bye. Like, insane. It's insane that he has that kind of, like, he has that experience with him and still has that level of confidence to be like, all right, so you're in it or you're dead, right? Like, we'll keep you alive. Like, weird level of confidence. But he plays it well. I'm just waiting for freaking Statham each time to be like, and now you die.
Go, Brent.
You could argue that he might have waited that long because of the skill set that he knows H has. Where it's like, I'm not giving you any time. There's no time to plan. There's no time for revenge. There's no time for anything. This is literally going down in a matter of 2 minutes, and you cannot do anything about it except go with it or die. Because I do know your skill set, and I do know if we even give you a shadows like a window of an opportunity, you will overpower the situation.
Well, and the crazy thing too is like Matt was saying, even though Bullet knew how Age can get out of these situations or neutralize the situation, what makes Bullet think that Age is not going to get out of this one? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's just so bold.
Yes.
Like as a main villain to really have that level of confidence, like you're saying. So yeah, that's just one of my big memories because it was just so shocking.
My question to you guys
Mhm.
is, or a head scratcher to you guys is, if Bullet knew that the kid was H's son, do you think he would have told him?
Probably not.
I would hope he'd be smart enough and also be like, guys, we killed this kid.
Yeah.
Well, Bullet says, "Oh, and an innocent kid was shot in the process." Like he doesn't know
Indicating that he has no idea that kid is H's son.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it always makes you wonder. I'm like, man, if 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 Bullet knew, would they even try this this little rendezvous at the end, or would they come up with something else? Like they're like, oh, we might be in.
But like, why did Bullet pick H to be like his partner for that day? Could Bullet have picked anybody else?
No, they've always been partners.
Like, was there a decision there? I'm sorry.
They were always partners. They were
Yeah,
partners
I
for
guess
the entire movie.
Yeah. Go ahead, Matt.
Sorry, I'm thinking more. I'm like, is it just the initial one? It was just a ride along, wasn't it?
Like he was a shadow.
Yeah, when it was Bullet,
Bullet,
and,
yeah,
when it was Bullet and
was-
Josh Hartnett, like it was.
Bullet was the trainer. He was.
So that was just. I was thinking about like them needing like 3 people, like, but no, it was the 2. They needed the 2 people, and he was there to explain it all on the job. Got it. Okay.
And then they had that incident, and Josh, Dave. Is it
Dave.
Dave?
Baby
Sweet boy Dave.
Sweet Boy, something like that.
Was that his name?
Some stupid hard name, yes. What was it?
Yeah.
Boy Sweat. Boy Sweat.
I think it was Boy Sweat.
Boy Sweat Dave.
Okay, Dave.
Yeah, let's just go with Dave.
After their first shootout was like, okay, no, I can't do this anymore, or I need to be put on whatever it is. I don't know.
I can't be with this guy.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I actually question a lot of the final plan. I don't
Are
want
we
to.
still on memories, or are we kind
We
of?
can
we're
be.
still on memories.
Yeah, we can.
That's trying to derail us.
I'm just saying, like, because we're tiptoeing into it a little bit, like with Bullet and everything, and kind of like the intro scene to the big heist of like him sort of trapping H into this, and it's like, I think that was ill advised. But I also think that a lot of this plan was just not well thought out. We'll dive more into it when we get into the scene. Don't have to do it now.
My memory is very simple. It's my name. It's liver, lungs, spleen, heart. That's what I think of when I think of Wrath of Man.
It's very like medical.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of crazy scenes that you can remember. Not a lot of memorable quotes.
Oh, I've got a memorable quote.
Oh, it's probably the same as mine.
I wrote down one quote.
Do we all?
Is it? Should we all just say it?
I guarantee you, my quote is Nick's quote.
I don't think my quote is your quote.
Okay,
Your quote is my quote.
Matt, count Nick and I down because I'd be shocked if we're not on it.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
You just
Put
worried
your
about
asshole
putting
back
your
in your
asshole
asshole.
back in your asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You get the extended version.
you got the full quote.
You mean I got the quote?
Yeah, I just did a part of the quote.
Yeah, that is one of the best. That is one of the best lines to say to someone if they're scared shitless. It's like, you know what? I got this. You just worry about putting your asshole back in your asshole, all right?
Yeah. So good.
Amazing.
Statham is just a cold man. Like, what's great with this movie is he's so intense that
He's
like
a cold cunt.
I mean, I ain't gonna say it, but you know.
Yeah.
But for real though, like he is just. This is a man who is like either just so pissed off that like nothing can stop him, but like
I mean, he's on a revenge for someone murdering his son. Of course he's pissed.
oh, of course, but at no point does he ever seem to be like out of control. Like
No.
you can say anything you want, do anything you want, doesn't matter. I was like, nope, I know exactly what I'm doing. He's so cool and collected. Even the scene where he goes to the pool room with everybody and it's like, as we find out, like this is a man who has got a serious criminal background, who is just kind of casually playing a pool game with these guys and talking shit. It's like, look, man, I see you're trying to start problems. I don't want any problems.
Yeah.
Go away. Bye now. Like, even that, like he's in control, but he's not embarrassing the guy too heavily. It's just kind of like, look, I don't want to deal with you. Go. It's just shutting it down. Like he is so
How about I buy you a beer and you drink it over there?
right. Like
So good.
the nicest go fuck off kind of
Yeah.
thing you've ever heard. And it's just like, yeah, he is just so scary, cool, and collected. Like it's kind of awesome, but it's why like if I saw this dude around, I'd be like, I don't know about this guy. Like,
Yeah. I titled that scene "Shooting Pool, Talking Shit."
Well, even all of the workers, like all of the workers at Fortica were all like, we're all unsure about this guy, you know?
Yeah.
Like even they were saying the same thing.
he's a dark horse.
Somebody thought he was a psychopath.
Yeah, the guy's crazy. Like, I mean, shit, dude. Like, he killed those people so casually.
Yeah.
Unambiguously precise.
Oh my god.
Matt, what are your memories? And then we're gonna let you loose.
I think seeing Post Malone was like that was a big one. I liked too that like of all of the people they didn't put him in a mask. He's the voice on the radio kind of a thing. It's like, yeah, we're not trying to hide this. That's Post Malone.
Yeah.
But my other memory, it is the image of H being shot by Jan. Like, I don't think I've ever seen Statham take like bigger bullets. Like the impact of him being shot, the bam bam. Like, I mean, it throws his body,
Yeah.
and it looks violent. Honestly, I like when I think about like a lot of movies, action movies where people are being shot and stuff. It's kind of like, but like they move like they're being shot, like they're
Right.
responding. but these shots were like violent. It really felt like he was being straight punched each spot, like was freaking anime, sending him back 5 feet with the impact of that bullet. It was just like those were intense.
I don't know much about guns, but those are military grade weapons, right?
Yeah.
Like AR-15s or something.
Yeah, because again, my knowledge with guns is so minimal.
I'm fairly certain that yes, with the size of like the caliber of gun that they were firing, the fact that it's like literally a punch is sending him back from being that impact. I'm like, yeah, I buy it.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, it's the visual of seeing him getting hit. I'm like, it's violent, but like in a good way. It's like it's gratuitous. No, it's
full sprint towards
yeah.
guns.
That's what I was gonna mention. Yeah.
And then he just gets rocked with four bullets, 6 bullets. I think I forgot how many.
Well, the son took 6.
Son took 4.
Another son took 6. I counted them.
LLSH.
Those are the locations.
Yeah, those are the locations, but he actually took 6 bullets.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he. Oh, yeah, because it was A1, A2. Yeah, you're right. A1, A2, B1, B2, and C1, C2.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Matt, what you're saying, like when he's feeling the impact of those bullets, it's almost like he's like throwing his shoulders, like he's like twisting his upper body, because when he falls, it's like he falls and then he like his I don't know how to describe it. His upper body like turns with it as well, and like the impact he makes on the ground just looks brutal.
And the way he's looking on the ground.
Like after he's fallen.
Yeah, like he's just like head tilted on the ground, his eyes just wide open. He almost looks like 3/4 dead. But you could still tell that I'm memorizing everything I can right now.
Yeah. Like he's essentially playing dead in that moment.
It's such a good performance from him.
And he does it twice.
I know.
Like nobody thinks to shoot this guy in the head. You know?
I still can't believe he showed up after being shot the last time.
Yeah.
Like, how many times is this guy gonna get shot and just not die?
Yeah. All right. Open water, boys.
The open road.
Who's got something?
I have a nitpick, I guess.
Okay. All right.
Making my job easy.
I think it's during the second or third time of the initial heist. When the first 2 guards get out, and the guard with the gray hair, we see that he has a gun in his hand, and he eventually becomes like, what's the word I'm looking for? He essentially wants to turn around and shoot these guys. He like, I don't know what he's doing, but he like turns around and he's like, and then like he doesn't know like how to use the gun, or he doesn't like shoot in time. Like you're not clearly trained enough in your weapons training to have turned around and tried to defend yourself. Like you really just were like an easy target for them. So I don't know. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed that, how he was just not competent at all, and essentially got the 3 of them killed. Go ahead, Brian.
I think it's a mixture of a couple things. The first is he's very, very scared because you're not trained for this type of situation at all. And I think it's also, have you guys ever been in the situation where you're hesitant to make a decision, you made a decision, but then you're almost regretting that decision immediately, and you basically fumble through? I think the best example I could give is, and because I've seen it multiple times being out on the road, it's when they're going, the green light turns yellow, and at first they kind of pump the brake a little, and they're like, oh wait, no, I want to go. And
Mhm.
yeah, and it's like I feel like that's the type of mindset that was going through him, and he turned around, he instantly regretted doing what he was doing, and paid the price.
Yeah. No, I like that. I totally see that.
Yeah, like I don't know
But
if you guys have ever been like
Oh
you
yeah.
driving and you're like, oh, I'm gonna no, I want to no, I don't, and I'll go, and you're like,
Oh
oh
yeah.
God, what did I just do?
Been there.
Yeah, yeah. It's
yeah,
just the whole like
it's
body
just
mind not catching up to each other.
well, it's like then what is the training that these Fortico employees are going through? Because Dave also fumbles when he's like, "There's protocol for this. I don't know what we're supposed to do. We leave, right?" And like, are these guys just not getting quality training on
That
what to do in these scenarios, or is it really just like inexperience, or is it just like their emotions got to them too quickly, or what?
that scene cracks me up. I titled it I know the protocol because Mr. Badass, Mr. Oh, I'm the hot shot, Mr. This, Mr. That. Fuck H is just analyzing everything. Just okay, I got this, I got this, okay, I got this guy, I got these idiots, all this stuff. Already planning what to do. And Mr. Hotshot is just practically throwing up in the front seat at this. It's incredible. And then as you what I also love is this is the first time where us the viewers get to see what H's true skill sets are. Because we don't know unless you've already seen the movie. We don't know exactly how good this guy is, but he's like, "Okay, I'm going to go in the back. I'm going to throw wait, was this when he was throwing stuff on the ground? Or was that
No,
the second
this was the
one?
second one. The second
That
one.
was the second one. That's
Yeah.
oh, the first one is when he comes out and his face is
But
covered.
That's the
That's
second
the
one. So
second one
that's
too?
the
so
second.
the first one he's throwing stuff into the bed of a truck and he misses one. He throws
Okay, that was the first
he
one.
does he throws one bag onto the ground.
Right.
It,
Misses, and then he shoots someone in the head, right? Because they caught him off guard.
yes.
Yeah, I know he gets one fired off, and then all of a
Remember,
sudden,
he throws the bag. Like he does a really cool sleight of hand. He like throws the bag, and then the gun follows
yes,
right behind the bag, and that's how he's able to take that initial shot,
yeah, he takes the
which I thought
first
was
guy
really
down.
smooth and really good.
He takes the first guy down. There's someone like behind crates, and they get a headshot like within. And you're like, oh, so this guy is good.
Hmm.
That's all you need to see.
Yeah.
He's one-shotting everyone.
Everything, just
Yeah.
in instant kill shots. Like not even questionable life.
Like
Well,
like golden gun shots.
Yeah. Yeah, he's one-shotting everybody and then he pulls the freaking like Freddy Krueger, Jason Voorhees walk as Post Malone is running away and just like
Yeah.
catches like I think he shoots him twice in the legs and and drops him and like which again we just watched this guy one shot like 5 people. If he wanted to kill him, he could have. So he's here is like interrogating, ask the questions. You're not giving me good answers. Boom.
Yep.
Like oh. But seriously,
for-
the serial killer walk was just like, yeah, man.
It was
Um,
good.
like,
That
for-
scene is good.
For someone to be like, suck my dick. Like you really think that that's gonna prevent him from shooting you?
I know it's
Like,
so dumb. It's so dumb.
I would hope you just kind of accept at that point, like you're dead. Like it doesn't.
Yeah.
You might as well say whatever you want at that point. Like you're dead.
I kind of wish like that Age's delivery of like suck your own dick pop had like a little bit more like 80s cheese to it, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know?
No,
You know?
not from
No,
me.
I'm not saying actually.
Not from
Just
Age.
personally, if there was like a
Okay,
version of
okay,
that
fan-
scene,
like a fan fave type
yeah,
thing.
exactly, like, yeah,
Yeah.
like
Okay.
a fan dub or something, you know?
I'll give you that.
Yeah,
But if I just
not
can't
actually
see-
change it.
I can't see 80 sarcasm coming out of Age at all.
No, no. His whole thing is well, no, like his whole thing is like he is a stoic man who says as little as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
he
I
tells
would
people to put their assholes back in their asshole and to suck their own dick. You know,
right.
There's nothing 80s cheese about that.
Well,
And I love the debrief that he gets afterwards. They're like, so you had 6 people killed without a scratch on your back or anything. He said something like, "It's amazing what you do when your life is on the line," or something, something
Yeah.
like that. I was like, yeah, no, that just the accuracy, the precision. It's a really good scene. And then Dave freaking out in the front is it's icing on the cake at that point.
you've got me thinking about the scene. So like the interrogation or the debrief, not interrogation, the debrief. Those guys, they recognize him. They know exactly who he is. They call Andy Garcia, and they hear the great line of like, what was it? Let the painter paint.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, I
Yeah.
I like as you were talking about this, and I was thinking about the scene more. Like, it clicked that like these guys really were. I was thinking of them as part of the criminal organization, like masquerading or like infiltrating as the cops or whatever, or whatever it is that they are, whatever agency they are. I wasn't interpreting it as like, no, those guys actually are like law enforcement to whatever degree. They've been instructed,
military.
huh?
Oh wait, who are you talking about?
The guys that are debriefing him after he kills the 6 people, and
Oh, God, yeah.
because like they call Andy Garcia afterwards and like, yeah, it's definitely him. Like, it's him doing it. We know this guy, like, so and he's like, yeah, nope, leave him alone. Just back away. Keep pretending he's a normal man. Just keep like fake it. I wasn't thinking about that as like those guys being law enforcement in any regard, just like part of criminal organization. It changes a lot of like what's happening at this point when you think about like who is H. Let the painter paint. What we know about this guy is he is capable of damn near anything. He will kill you and it won't be a problem. Who is this man and what is his connection to whatever agency this is that this guy is like, we're not touching him. Let him do his thing. We turn a blind eye. They killed his kid. We don't want none of that.
Yeah.
Like, who is this guy? Who is he really? Go ahead, Nick.
So it's understood that, you know, even before H joined this Fortico guard company, like he is a criminal, right?
I mean, no doubt. We watch him kill people.
Well, I know, but I'm saying like the scene that I'm thinking about is when he's standing in that, I guess I want to say office room, and he's got the 3 guys behind him, like all kind of like evenly spaced out, and they're all facing us. It's the black guy on the right, the guy with the white peppered hair on the back, and then the third guy on the left, and they're all like trying to go through the list of people and everything. Who are those 3 people in relation to H? Is it from like a previous like criminal organization? Because they're obviously not associated with the Gashi brothers, you know, like 8 or 7 people group. Like, that's a different criminal group. So who are those people that are close with H that are not part of Fortico? Matt. Yeah.
So they are H's men.
Yeah.
Pure and simple, they work for H. This is where we assume H is like leader of some sort of criminal organization. But what we know about those 3 guys specifically is the heist that they were a part of was supposed to, like, the one guy couldn't make it because he got hit by a drunk driver or something. So he was talking with the cops, and like, so he wasn't going to make it to the rendezvous point at the right time. So that set off that the other guy had like, well, the other guy couldn't make it for whatever his reason was, and other guy's not in town to take care of it. So like, they're like his underbosses who are supposed to be taking care of this heist. But because the one thing happened that caused a chain reaction, that's what led to the boss having to now be involved in this heist that put his son in a compromised position.
Yeah.
That's who they are. But because I just said that, like, that's why, like, I just want to say this last thought. Like, it's really interesting that this movie has two heists taking place on the same day by different people. And that's like, that's what really happens here. Is like, there's two heists that are taking place to steal the same thing that they don't know about. And it's why they are in a compromised position.
Yeah.
They weren't supposed to be anywhere near any danger because their heist was taking place elsewhere. It didn't get to that point because this one happened first. Like, you don't even talk about that.
And then Andy Garcia was at one point H's boss, right?
We don't know their connection. Sorry, can you keep your microphone close? Like you sound really far away. I don't know if do you have like a gain or something on it? You just sound really far away when
I don't know.
It was just physically far away.
yeah.
I was saying Andy Garcia. I always interpreted Andy Garcia is the boss of the leader of these crews that are hijacking armored trucks.
Mm.
And that's why he went up to H saying, I don't want you attacking. Basically, please don't attack all of my guys. Like, we got to make this right. I know they killed your son. Do what you got to do, but when you're done, you're done. You leave me alone, I leave you alone, and we call it. That's how I've always interpreted this.
I've never really understood. I shouldn't say I never. I don't really understand the connection between H and what's Garcia's? It's like Agent something.
Agent King.
Agent King. Okay, well that makes me question some things now. Like, King feels like this leader of organization.
Yeah.
Like, what's the agent? I don't know. Like, yeah. I don't know, because you're talking about being like in charge of all of the stuff in the organization and everything, and also like that would why is Agent King there after he kills them? Like, after he finally gets the last guy, why would he be there?
Because you're talking about towards the end?
Yeah.
He even asks, "We good? We're good."
Yes.
See,
but King is there. It's like, why is he there?
To make sure. Visual confirmation. I don't know.
The situation has been remedied.
Like, H, are we good?
But my point being, it's like,
I need to worry about you anymore.
H kills the guy. Could it not have also just been like hey, I heard you got the guy. Are we good, H? No longer, like, it could it? Why is Agent King physically there at the site of this guy's death? Like, what's the connection? You were talking about how, like, and my understanding was that Agent King is in charge of this whole organization, including like the group of
like 7.
Well, what would we call them? Like the
weren't they called the Gashi brothers?
No, the Gashi brothers were the dudes who were doing like drugs and trafficking women, and like they were doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
That was just them. Okay.
Yeah, they were doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
Punishment.
Yeah. But what do we call them? The military guys?
Yeah, you can call them rogue
civil military guys.
But
civilian military guys.
But in
the rogue retirees.
Yes. The vets.
The suburban dads.
I like that. Let's go with the suburban dads. So
Neighbors and vets.
so Agent King would in theory be like connected or in control of the organizations like the Suburban Dads.
Mhm.
Which would explain why he's there, and like there's like, all right, clean up. We get like, this is the guy we got to get rid of. Like, um, is that a connection that you guys make, or like an understanding of like that's who Agent King is?
I think it's separate.
I feel like he is like actual like FBI agent or CIA agent. Like he's in some sort of agency, like some sort of spy agency or deep
not know.
police. I don't know.
It might take a few more watches to crack that one.
Well, I
Well,
think
but
that's the
they don't
point, right?
focus on it.
But that was the point of H, right? Like they give us enough information for us to like understand who he is, but he doesn't talk a whole lot. We don't get much really about him. Like he is in essence a mystery.
But King or H?
Both.
Oh, yeah. We see King, I think maybe 2 times in total. He's
But
like in 2 scenes.
but there's clearly like an important like connection there of him basically being like letting you do your thing. I'm not going to stop you. Like you, well, I think that might be the scorched earth one where it's just like he's going scorched earth. It's like I am going no hold bar. Like we are, we gonna get him one way or another. We going scorched earth, and he's like, and I'm not gonna stop you.
It's probably one of those things where King is like, "You're my best employee. I don't need to supervise you. You essentially just tell me what we're doing most of the time, but I'll still make the final decision." You know what I mean?
Could H somehow be like some undercover guy? Like he's deep within the criminal organization, but like as like some sort of informant kind of a thing. Like he's like
an undercover FBI agent.
yeah, like he is deep, and like that is why like they're like, look, he's going scorched earth, and it's like we're not touching him. Like it's like it technically it's working as the military. Like he's doing this as part of his cover, right? So we're not gonna mess him up. He's not gonna take anybody out. That like he's not seeking innocent lives. Who did he kill? Every one of them was a criminal. Like
Yeah.
so.
He beat the shit out of somebody and then paid him $200K and gave him a new car.
Oh, who was? Oh, that guy though.
Yeah.
Dude, he brought his girlfriend
Anytime
or
I
he
see
brought his
someone
wife
going
into
like-
this. That wasn't his kid, right?
I don't
The
know.
the
if it
girl
was
that he brings in at the end and they.
daughter or
I really hope he didn't go child.
yeah.
Oof.
I think anytime I see someone going absolutely crazy, I'm oh shit, they're going scorched earth.
Scorching the earth.
Well, so what did you guys think of when his lieutenant man or whatever goes out to the car after it all, and he's like, we can't keep doing this.
Oh yeah.
Like, I mean, he's
then-
even like, look, I understand that we've got a score that needs to be settled, but like, this is not good. And like,
Yeah.
like we're bad guys, but like, it's getting to a point where like we're gonna get in trouble. Like, it's getting too bad, man. Brian, was it you?
Yeah. The way Guy Ritchie handled this scene was so good. Where like the first thing you see is him walking out just wrecked. Grabs a cigarette and just is hating everything that is life right now. And then instantly you're just like, what's behind those doors? Like what did you just walk out of? And then he's talking and he's like, all right, let's do it. And we get to walk in with him and we get to see the shit show that that basically has wrecked him emotionally. I thought that was just so brilliant.
Is this a scene where he's walking with the water bottle into like the warehouse.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
Yes. And
I
then you
I had a question about that scene. They mentioned something about there being $2.5 million,
mm-hmm.
right? They
Hmm.
said 2.5.
Yep.
But what was the purpose of that? And like in regards to the whole
That's
thing?
what
That
they
was-
had stolen from the armored trucks.
that where his son was shot.
So was it that they were able to like deduct them from not being the suspect because of the amount of money that was stolen?
Essentially, yes.
Is that the reason for that?
Well, also they were analyzing the crew themselves, and they're like, no, these guys are slot jobs. They are, shoot and run. What you witnessed was a more precise militant attack. These aren't our men. They're thick and twisted psychos,
Yeah.
but they are not our men. And H is like, great. Psychos are dead. Girls, get the hell out of here. Make better choices.
What
But-
was it
okay,
like?
so
They get
but-
to split the
so he-
2.5. So hey.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, right. So here's where I'm still like kind of questioning some things is when Jan after Jan shoots H's son, H is laying on the ground. He's got full visual of Jan's face, but he doesn't know who he is. Like he doesn't have a name, but he has a face.
Mhm.
So is H's goal really just to find out like the name of him, but then still eliminating like other criminals in the process?
H is trying to figure out who the hell the crew was that handled that robbery that killed his kid.
I think his only goal is kill the guy who killed his son. That's it.
Yeah.
Like
I've got your
it,
face. I know your eyes. I know everything about everything physical about you. I know nothing on who you are.
yeah.
Right.
And that's what his buddies like that's what his guys were doing the whole time, were hunting down all of the criminals that they could connect to any of the robberies to the
Yeah.
armored trucks. To
Exactly.
basically be like, okay, which was it, this crew? Not that one. Was it this one? Not that one. Was it this one? Not that. Like they have
Because
they
there's multiple groups.
yes, like
There's lots
these
of them.
armored trucks apparently get hit a lot. So yeah, they've basically just been weeding out every criminal that they can find or have been, like are able to find.
Yeah. It's like in the underground world of armored truck robberies.
Yeah.
We're talking to the people and no one's saying anything, and we need to figure out who the hell this is.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just connected. That's how he knew. That's how he knew it was his crew that was robbing the second time or whatever. When he shows his face,
Mm-hmm.
he knows it's his crew because they're using the tactics. Like it's like this is their MO. This is how they do the job.
Right.
Got it. And he just like walks out and it's like, boop, hey, it's me.
Yeah.
Okay, bye. Yeah. Oh. There's good details in here.
I got a scene. I titled it New Gig Montage.
New.
What?
New Gig Montage.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This is when the suburban dads are like, I got an idea. Let's just start taking out these trucks. And just that montage, I can't remember everything per se. I just remember it's really entertaining because it's like them, you get the voiceover and then you get them doing what they're doing and then you get more of the voiceover and it's just really well done. Unfortunately, I can't remember a ton of details. There's a lot that goes on in this movie.
Wait, are you talking about the scene where they're showing like the blueprint and they have like the little car models and helicopter model and like
No.
Not
That's towards the end.
That was fun
Yeah.
too.
I'm talking about it's their first robbery that they do. At the stadium. I think it's a stadium.
oh yeah.
But they're
They're like the cleaning crew, right? Or they dress up as the cleaning crew, like the brown like jumpsuits.
Something like that.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's when they basically approach somebody and they literally steal the truck themselves.
The
And
one
they're
at the
like, "We're
stadium? No, remember they had the two janitors that were pushing like the cleaning carts, and then they pulled out guns and like don't even try, and then
yeah,
like what's their
exactly.
name?
Yeah, that's the one.
Chad Reed. What a horrible name. That scene, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I did.
But
That
yeah,
was
that
that
whole
was
like
really funny. When it was like, "This is a terrible name."
Terrible
it's a
name.
terrible name.
Like thank you for giving it to us, but also terrible name.
Yeah, so like that, but it's like a montage that's going on at the same time, and there's voiceover work, and yeah, it's just really well done.
Mhm.
Hmm.
What else?
It's funny, like when I was watching these guys play out like their whole story and everything, it it kind of gave me like the A-Team vibes, or
Mm, okay.
like it's just like that feeling of like special ops guys who have fulfilled their purpose within the military. Now they've like retired into civilian life, but it's like it just doesn't scratch that itch, and they've got to find their way of like, well, heist, you
Yeah.
know, like they or some sort of like high adventure kind of a thing like that, where it's like I need the action, I need like this is what we do.
Oh, like the black guy, the one who was like he was sitting on the couch and he had
Oh
the
yeah,
monologue about like I need a like yeah the money is great but I fucking love the mission. You know,
Yeah.
like he gets more excited about the job itself.
Just hyped up about the mission.
Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah, he had a brutal death. Too bad.
Mhm.
but yeah, it's all about the mission, man.
I do. A lot of my notes are towards the end. I'm looking at it right now. Um, let's see.
Well, because I mean, a lot of the first half of the movie
Yeah,
is
that's
sort of like
definitely the end.
replays.
We've done enough talking about what I titled "Intro from Another View," right?
I mean, we haven't really talked too much about different perspectives. We've talked about
Okay.
pieces of the things.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, I mean, that's a scene that we can break down. Anyone got any comments about it?
Okay, so the scene is played 3 times, right?
Right.
So the first time is in the intro, but from the perspective of inside of the truck.
From the armored truck.
Yeah, and then the second time it's from the perspective of essentially the suburban dads.
This is not a time for balloons, Nick.
Yeah.
This is a serious
Yeah,
conversation.
we're not at the birthday party scene yet.
No, I think the second time we see it is from H's perspective.
Right.
Oh, when he's
Yeah, because
Finding
we don't know these guys yet. This is us. The second time we see it is getting more information about it and finding out that
when he's going to the burrito truck, right?
When
yes,
he's going to the
Yes,
burrito
yeah,
truck.
yeah.
And
So
then
we
It starts out with
and,
them in the Range
and you
Rover.
still don't see much about the scene. You just know, like, that focus was more of like what
H and the
happened to
son.
Age's son.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Exactly. And then what you really get is where I titled the intro from another view is from the suburban dad's crew
Mhm.
and how the buildup was, like how they came about, what their plan was, all that stuff. And then that's when you find out that you actually hear the audio, the real audio that you heard in the beginning, but you didn't get the full audio. Now you're getting the real audio. He just shot a guard. He just shot another guard. He just shot a kid. And then
Ye-
all of that is going on, and it's just like, okay, the story is complete. We've seen it now. This is our third time seeing it from different vantage points, and now we know exactly what happened, why it happened. It's still well done.
I really liked in the second time, just before the son gets shot. There's a really cool shot of the gun, kind of like from the perspective of his son from the ground. Like you just see the gun come into
Oh,
frame, and like
yes.
it's like all blurry all around it. That was
Yep.
actually kind of terrifying because it's like you're looking down the barrel.
Yep.
In that scene, or in that clip. I'm like, man, that has to be
Oh,
terrifying.
that's a great memory image.
Yeah,
You're right. Because
because it's so like
see it
it's
clear
like
as
a
day right
macro
now.
of close.
Yeah.
But then in the third time when you see the gun, then you see Jan behind the weapon, and that's like just like another way of revealing more information, even from the same thing happening.
But it doesn't hit you as hard as when you see it from his son's
Perspective.
perspective.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh my, that is just terrifying.
hmm But he killed him just because he was a witness, right?
Yeah.
That's the only reason why. Yeah.
Yep. He saw his mask was off, and he saw him murder the two guards. So
Why did Jan take off his mask? Everyone else had theirs on.
wasn't it ripped off when? Oh yeah, the guy lunged at him and ripped off his mask,
Did
and
he?
then he died. It was it was the guard that was shaky.
Oh, he ripped it off.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Okay, I didn't catch that.
So the first time that in the opening scene, you can't really hear the audio that well, or at least I couldn't. And I was interpreting the audio as like it seemed like I assumed it was H was like swooped in and was like, comes in and saves the day kind of a thing. Was like shoots him in the leg, shot him in the leg, like he's shooting people in the legs or something, like I didn't see this as like what was actually happening with that audio of all of the bad stuff happening. Couldn't really interpret what was being said as it's all going down. So the second time when you hear it and you're seeing it's like, oh, he shot a guard, he shot it, like you're getting all that stuff. Like it was intense for me to realize like, oh my God, like they're killing like just lots of people. So it made it did make it easy to kind of catch on to like, oh, they killed this kid. But yeah, I like how they edited the audio, like how they kept that, and then like adding the visuals and stuff. Like they I feel like if you cut it down to like just the scenes of like just this scene from all of the different perspectives played back to back, like it would just be so interesting to see all of it played out in that way.
Because I think you can still hear the gunshots in the first and second, or the first one.
Yes.
But the car is where the sun is just perfectly blocked by like the metal portion of the door from the guard truck.
You can't see anything.
Yeah, but you do hear the shots, and then I think you hear like faintly one of the guys outside saying, "You just shot a civilian," or "You shot a kid," or something. Or I can't remember exactly what he said, but it said something like, "You shot an innocent civilian." Like it's vague enough to know that it's not so important in the beginning. Yeah. Go ahead, Brian.
Got a head scratcher for you guys. / nitpick. It's pretty much the start of the ending because I feel like that's kind of where we're getting to. The dispatcher, it's Black Friday. He knows that it's Black Friday, and he just accepts that the cameras are off. No further questioning. No anything like, hey, I saw that your camera are off. Everything good? Yeah, boss, we're all good. Okay, cool. It's Black Friday. We don't need this shit today. I'm sorry, I just don't buy it. Like, take care of your crew's safety. Like, there needs to be like a code. There needs to be a lot more than that than just, yeah, we're good. Someone could have a gun pointed to their head that says, hey, you better say that we're good. And that's it. Like, and you can't like override the camera somehow. I just feel like this part's weird to me.
I've got some thoughts. You're talking about Sticky John, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got the camera operator guy in the control room or whatever.
Yeah.
I've got some problems with him. I mean, I'll just get the elephant in the room out of the way. The way he sucks on his fingers in the beginning in front of H, very disturbing. It's when H is leaving the
They
facility.
don't really explain it though. He says, "I'll explain
No,
later," and I'm like, "You don't
I think it's
explain
just
that."
I think it's just like locker room banter,
Yeah, it's
ego, whatever.
yep.
So just getting that out of the way.
It's
Uh,
HR's nightmare.
yeah. So Sticky John makes it.
John,
John, I'll just say John. John makes it a point to say, "Hey, in order for me to buzz you in, I need to be able to see the driver. Was it the driver, the messenger? Or
no,
was it
just the driver and the passenger.
no, it was three of them. It was the driver.
There's only two of them in each crew, though.
No,
Unless
because
unless
no,
they're
because I
training.
remember that there was three people that had to be seen, in the front of the truck before John could buzz them
That's
in.
because he was training with Bullet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So okay, well then that takes my theory out the window then.
I mean, I do have another question though about like kind of where I think where you were starting to go, Nick,
Hmm.
where he was when they were actually buzzed in to get into the facility.
Then with
Yes,
Bullet and H,
yeah,
yeah,
with Bullet and H. Yes, he saw Bullet. Yes, he saw H. Bullet's hands were completely exposed. H's were in handcuffs and stayed down the whole time. Wouldn't you think
you mean in the truck?
in the truck? Yeah.
Well, because I know they had one of the suburban dads were in the back with his gun pointed at H,
Right,
right?
but they handcuffed H, and he had his handcuffs on in the front and never raised his hands, never did anything.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you think Sticky John would have been like, "Kind of need to see your hands, guys"? Like, I just
Mm,
I
yeah.
question some of the security measures in this last bit. It seemed like they they were running out of ideas. The writers were running out of ideas on how to make it to where um, the crew is able to get into the armored truck without without tipping off Fortico, and how to get that truck in without tipping off Fortico. And they're like, I think this is the best that we got.
I think an easy solution that they could have gone with fixes all of it. Basically, Sticky John asked for confirmation from H. Just give me that confirmation in the car. It's like, hey, saw your cameras are out. Bullet's like, oh yeah, we've got an issue. I'm fixing it right now. I'll let you know when we're back on. It's like, get confirmation from the second guy in there. Like, you can't see anymore. Confirm that the whole crew is there and you're getting the same story. It's like, it's easy enough for H to lie, right? Like he can't
Right.
be seen. But if you at least get verbal confirmation, like, yep, I don't have a gun pointed at my back, like it sounds, you know what I mean? Like it's at least you've gone. It's 2-step verification.
It is, yeah.
Something along those lines. At
Yeah.
least you've acknowledged that the other person is still in the car, so you're aware of the crew's safety. And then, okay, you get the cameras back on and you're driving ahead. It's like, yeah, nothing to worry about. Hunky dory. Like,
Yeah.
just that secondary confirmation from H would have been enough for me to be like, okay, you're shaking off. Like, yes, it's Black Friday. We are all tense. It's a big deal. But, yep, all good. All's copacetic.
I agree. It's so much better than the lazy check-in.
Yeah, my issue too is for being a security company, I feel like there should be more security measures. Because yes, John can see the front of the truck through the windows, but is there no way to have visual of what's behind them in the actual cargo area? Um, like, do they have like? Can you do thermal imaging through those trucks? Can you have like an interior camera and like either in the truck or on the building, like as they're driving through, that can essentially see the entirety of the inside of it?
In theory, based
Um,
off of the opening scene, there's a camera right there.
Yeah.
In the
yeah,
back.
I mean, but then also it's if the passenger or even the driver is essentially being held hostage as as they're entering the facility, there needs to be some kind of a code or like an um, what's it called, like underground word or a safe word, whatever you want to call it. Just say, hey, I'm being held hostage here in this truck as we're entering your building. Like, I don't know what the solution would be, but you would think.
Yeah.
Even if it's just like if there's like a button underneath where your feet are, like if there's several buttons underneath like the dash
Like
essentially
a
where your
panic
feet are,
button?
like you can just press it with your toe real quick.
Yeah.
They need ejector
know?
seats, just rocket them.
Go gadget. Yeah, so I don't know, but I guess for the movie's sake, like there has to be a flaw, right?
Oh,
It
of
can't be
course.
perfect. Whoa, man, you got the crazy zoom.
I turned it on because I thought it would be fun.
It's actually really distracting.
I've noticed like it's when you look away.
Yeah,
It is.
I did a little.
It's help on you.
Well, it was funny. I did like a little. Wait for it.
It's because your eyes are still looking. So ridiculous.
All right.
I can't get it.
Let's talk Black Friday
yeah.
shooting.
Black Friday,
Too soon, man.
Black
Too
Friday.
soon.
You see what I did there?
Too soon. Too soon.
Instead of shopping.
Yes.
Oh,
Anyway,
Bad things happen on Black Friday.
you talk about
get your
action.
black shooting deals today.
You talk about action. Here's where some action goes. This thing is like basically from when the armored truck enters Fortico, the last one, 2248, enters Fortico. This movie is pedal to the metal up until the very end. I don't know if you guys realized it, but I'm like, my eyes haven't even removed from the screen at this point. So,
Yeah, there's definitely some like, it's kind of like a relay or like an interval kind of thing where a lot of shooting and like okay we've calmed down, a lot of shooting and then we calmed down, a lot of shooting, like they really take you on this roller coaster.
But I mean, this one is just it's balls to the wall. They show up there, and on top of that, we're getting the breakdown of their plan as the plan is in motion, and it keeps like going back and forth where it's like, okay, this is how it's going to go down, this is how it is going down, and it's like, I mean, tit for tat, they are completely online with their plan, even their contingency plans they're online with, and you could just tell exactly how militant and detailed these guys are. And they're like, they predict. Did you even notice? And then the cop cars will show, and it's like the model cop cars are here in front of the gate, nose to nose, and then the very next scene, nose to nose. And I was like, yeah, these guys know operations. They know what's up. And when all the fire starts, or all the shooting starts to happen, it's just like, you don't know who's gonna live, you don't know who's gonna die. You still know that H is still kidnapped, and then he's under he's secured by handcuffs and whatnot. He's he's waiting for the right move, anything to throw off somebody's game for 1 second. That's all he needs. He needs 1 second of normalcy to not be normal anymore. And what does he do? He finds that second, immediately shoots someone in the foot, chokes him or kills him by choking him out, and then cuts himself free with a knife. And then it's game on at that point. And even what is it? The head guy says, "We got a rat on the loose," and yeah, this scene is awesome. Go ahead, Nick.
Yeah, just a couple things. But the thing that actually made me laugh, and I don't know if it was intentionally funny or not.
Yeah.
When they're essentially doing all the model cars like moving around, I don't know why. Seeing like the hand with the helicopter floating across the screen just killed me. I'm like, was that really necessary as part of explaining? Like, you could just say a helicopter flies over it, but no, we got to go.
Yeah.
It it was like kids
Do you
playing
know
with,
what would be even funnier is if they had one of their crew members tape a toy helicopter on to a fishing pole.
yeah.
He's like dangling it for them. Where do
Yeah.
you want the bird, boss?
It's like just kids being kids at that point.
Yeah, seriously.
So yeah, that was funny to see. But I really did like the parallel like editing with that. I thought it was really cool. And just from in that whole thing, Bullet being essentially playing the role of hostage, I think was super clever. Like he essentially
Dirty,
has
man.
the best of both,
Dirty.
because when it all essentially starts, he's telling the guy on the other side like, open the fucking gate or else they're gonna kill me. He knows that they're not gonna kill him, but that's his way of being able to infiltrate. um and yeah, just and then even with everybody in Fortico, they all have no clue that he is an inside man with them. um and then it's so sad when he goes around to the back of the truck and he's like, just give me a gun, give me a gun.
brutal.
He's like, "Would you guns jam? I don't care." Oh, thank you. Pop, pop. I'm just like, oh fuck, man. Like
Yeah.
this guy's just
So many
ruthless.
unnecessary deaths from Bullet.
You want to talk about Psycho? You want to talk about Cold? Bullet. I think I would argue he is more cold than H.
100%.
Yeah, like he's not to be friends with.
He's in it for the money.
Yeah, and for
Fuck
himself.
my crew. Fuck it all. I
Yeah.
want the money.
I was actually kind of glad he died.
Matt, you're first.
But yeah,
I
yeah,
got,
sorry,
I
Matt,
got
go ahead.
something on that.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so we're talking about how like great a plan these guys have. Like they plan very well, but I don't think they had a good plan. As they're discussing everything and like as it's playing out too, and they're talking about it's like they knew not everybody was going to make it. They knew not everybody was going to. They expected casualties so much to the point they're like only one of us might make this out. Like that's not a good plan when your success rate is like a high probability of one survivor. That's like, this is supposed to be the ultimate paycheck. Is it worth it if only one of you gets to do anything with it? And with the promise of, okay, he's going to take care of the families. Like, really? And and it's questionable. Jan, like nobody likes. He's already like showing himself to be like a problem. Like, and again, Jan doesn't do anything. The guy sits in the car the entire time. He's a driver this whole heist. The whole time this thing's going down, he is essentially safe and sound inside the car waiting to drive. He does nothing. He's in no threat. It's like, fuck this guy. And you get like all of the reward at the end. Yeah, you deserve a big bullet to the brain.
Well, time out. In the movie's defense, I get why they put Jan in the driver's seat. You need him to stay alive up until the end so H can get his revenge. Unless the revenge happens in the field and all that stuff, right? So I get it's like, okay, drivers are most likely the ones that aren't going to catch stray bullets or anything like that. So I can understand that.
Also, just a really quick thing to interject there,
Sure.
that we know with Jan's personality in the beginning, he's kind of a douche. Like he spends his money on flashy things when he's told not to do that. So to see him like disregard that and then still, have these flashy things, even being the greedy douche that he is, like it's perfect for his character. So anyway, go ahead, Brian.
I have a head scratcher because we're talking about Jan, but I also have a nitpick about something that Nick had said later, and I don't know what direction to go. Okay, we'll do the head scratcher real quick. Should Josh Hartnett have played Jan?
Who?
The guy who plays Boy Sweat.
Dave.
Boy Sweat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dave,
I
you
feel
said it
he
so
should've-
fast.
I feel he should have been Jan.
Mm,
I don't think Josh was that great of an actor, to be honest.
um, I liked that he seemed like a pouty child. Like when we first meet Dave and he's all like badass, right? But the first sign of danger, he's like, like, what are we gonna do,
Yeah.
Scoob? Like he turns into, yeah, he turns into like a total dork.
Wow. Way to interject Scooby Doo in there.
I thought I nailed it. I thought it was a perfect
that,
opportunity.
that was great.
Yeah, so I like what he does with that character because he does, like, by the end, I love the moment when he gets shot in the chest and then you see that kind of bird's eye view of him on the ground of like
Yeah.
trying to catch his breath because he got shot. And then
Yeah.
he's like, you know what? That guy saved my life. And like I don't know, like he hardens up and he's like, you know what? I've got this. And like he joins in the fight. Like he actively, I think he kills one person. It's like, yeah, Josh. And then he's immediately was like, oh, bullet.
Yeah.
It's like,
But,
Damn it.
he was kind of
Damn it.
skeptical of him.
He
Josh
was.
like peeks around the corner, sees Bully. He's like,
Yeah.
like, is this danger or
Yeah.
not? And unfortunately,
I don't know. I still think they should have switched roles.
mm,
That just my personal opinion.
Well.
My nitpick. I hate that H doesn't get to kill Bullet.
mm,
I do.
mm.
I think it's I don't think Jan should get the kill. I think H should get the kill. He literally told H that he is responsible for the crews that ended up killing his son. He deserves that revenge plus the shooter's revenge.
Yeah, I can see you on that.
Yeah. I'm just like, come on, no. No. Jan should not get to kill him at the very end of the finish line after loading up all the money. That's such a weak death, and I just feel that H deserves better.
Well, how do you think H would have killed him if he did?
It could have been somewhere in the. I mean, obviously somewhere in Fortico. I don't know how.
Do you think he would still do the same like heart, spleen, lung, whatever thing with him?
No, because that's strictly his son.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like straight in the head.
Yep.
Oh,
But
he's getting a bullet to the brain.
Oh yeah.
Like Bullet turns around and then H has the gun like right here as he turns around.
Oh,
You
I know exactly how it should have happened. Duh.
Like Die Hard style.
No, the minute Bullet sees there's too many names in this freaking movie. The black guard and the female guard.
Oh, yeah, okay, Dana. I don't.
Dana was the female guard.
Dana.
Dana, yeah.
So the minute Bullet steps around
Mhm.
and calls for the gun, and the black guard gives him the gun,
Mm,
H should have been from far distance on that
just
Mm.
to save both of them and to get his kill.
mm.
Mm.
That would have been way more justifiable, and you just saved two innocent lives.
Yeah, but in regards to the how villainous Bullet is, we lose that scene of
No, we
him
don't.
killing them.
We still see him point a gun to his crew. That's enough villainous for me.
Mm.
And you already know why he's like, before he even shoots him, you know why he's asking for the gun.
Yeah. I guess it's just not as ruthless. You know, if he doesn't kill them.
Oh, I mean, I'll give you that. Yes.
Yeah. But that's just
The
the
minute
only thing
the
I'm
minute he
thinking about.
kills them like point blank, you're like, okay, this guy is diabolical. He'll stop at nothing.
Yeah,
But
it would be
again,
cool to
it just
see, like, to see Bullet pull up the gun, like he's about to pull the trigger, like you're kind of saying, and then H shoots him from afar.
yeah,
Like that would be cool on its own too.
yeah. I just feel like H deserves that kill, and it sucks that he didn't get it. That's all.
I
That
agree.
would be
I
my
agree with
my
that.
my little twist in the script if I was editing it.
I think I agree with you, Brian. I think at the very least, I would like to have seen H like at least injure Bullet in some way, like
Yeah.
get some sort of hit. Like, I mean,
Yeah, he got nothing. He got
Nothing.
he literally had to, act like take it. He took it in the chin. Essentially, he's like, okay, fine, cuff me. Fine, I'll go along with your stupid plan. I won't say anything. Like he got no revenge at all. Nothing.
yeah. And I don't really like the whole Bullet tries to pull the gun on Jan and Jan's faster and then shoots him. Like it's
Too
it's
slow.
just well, it's like, yeah, we all saw that coming.
Yeah.
It's not necessary. I mean, if you cut out the whole bit of Jan and whatever lieutenant guy, I can't remember his name, the head guy, are on the they're in the truck and they're at the second location, but the guy's dying and he slits his throat, right? It's like, okay, we see Jan unload the truck because it's a pallet jack, like it's not the hardest thing in the world to move. So he unloads the truck, and then the next thing we see him loading up the Prius or whatever it was that they have, and he drives off. Like, we don't need anything in between. We don't need the loading of the Prius and the guns and all of that. Like, just get him into the Prius and go. Just be done with it. Go ahead, Brian.
My head scratcher.
Yeah.
You are planning to escape with, I believe it was $160 million in cash,
At least.
and you have a Prius as your getaway car.
Yeah, brilliant.
You know why, right?
No,
It's like the least criminal activity car out there.
wouldn't you want something a little bigger though?
No.
Oh,
You're
wanna
going for
blend in.
discreet.
Yeah, you want to be hidden in plain sight.
Well, I mean, I don't know. If that's the case, go with like a Toyota or a Honda.
It is a Toyota.
Well, that's right. But like a 4-door, like a
It is a 4-door.
like Casey's Honda
I
is a little bit bigger and easily would fit the money. That's all I'm saying.
I think the Prius
the money.
I think the Prius is a good car because it's common enough that, like, you start driving, you'll see a Prius.
Yeah,
Like,
you don't
it's
suspect
it's
the
just
Prius.
exactly. Well, it's just like they are that common of a car. It's not suspicious. However, you see, like, and I'm not saying
Escalade.
just
Honda.
like a Cadillac Escalade.
Oh, I would
Yeah.
not. No, I wouldn't think a Cadillac. No,
but-
that's
Yeah.
but
No,
also
I'm
you're
just saying like a Cadillac would be suspicious, right? But
maybe like an SUV, like a Subaru. There's a lot of Subarus.
maybe like a
Like a-
Mazda.
a Mazda
or
CX-5. Yeah.
Mazda. Yeah.
I think if you go like a SUV route, now you're kind of implying this is a vehicle that could carry a ton of money. Again, the Prius is it's a common enough car that they're always on the road, and it's big enough that it can hold the cash, but it's not so big that it's like, yeah, you're definitely storing cash in that thing.
All right. Fair enough.
Especially since they're bringing the car like right onto an entrance of a freeway. Like it's
Yeah.
basically entering a freeway is the car's entrance into the world. So it's
I
like
love how the bird was right above it too.
paying attention, looking right at the car, and it's like, it's right there. He's right there. Get him. No.
Yep. and the cops are going the opposite direction
Mhm.
on the freeway.
Yeah, hidden in plain sight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I really liked the whole plan of was it essentially like a parking garage that they drove into? Remember they drove into a parking lot garage and then like those yellow cement things came up and it
Oh
blocked
yeah.
the yeah, was that a parking
Oh,
garage of some kind?
Yes. Yeah.
I really liked the detail of hey, this building has a bunch of underground tunnels that are not on any blueprints.
yep.
So or any blueprints after 1957. So
Yeah.
people today are probably not going to know about these tunnels, but we do. And so like that to essentially um, be their cover for transitioning the money from the big truck to the Prius, I think is brilliant. I think it's really well done,
Mm-hmm.
and it's even cool when you see like them loading onto the ATVs and they're driving these ATVs down one of the tunnels and there's nobody around. I just thought that was really cool. Go ahead, Brian.
Yeah, I mean, just to add on to that, Matt was saying that it was a well planned out plan that wasn't a good plan, which I completely agree.
Mhm.
But their escape route was flawless,
Yeah.
like untraceable. If they had, if they didn't get greedy and didn't attack each other towards the end and everything, whoever was to survive and live would not be found because that was such a well planned out exit strategy on so many levels, underground included.
Yeah.
Well, I agree because I the detail about the escape plan that I really like is that there's multiple tunnels. Like it's not just they go down here and here's the one way they can come out. It's like
Right.
it is a
It's a spider web
yeah, it is a web of tunnels down there.
or labyrinth. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
they could end up anywhere.
Yeah.
Like I like that. Like the escape plan was thought out. The robbery not so much.
Yeah.
I just had a head scratcher that I remember because Brian, you were talking about the two black and whites that show up to the front of the depot.
Yeah.
For me, yeah. Um, I find it hard to believe that only two would show up, and that the suburban dads only thought that two was going to show up because to me, knowing that there's a crime in place with millions of dollars, especially at a cash guard truck business, there's gonna be more black and whites showing up, not
Oh,
just
for
two.
sure. They did though.
No, but initially there
The two
should
were
have been
just
more.
the first on scene, and then everyone else is following, including SWAT.
Well, right, but two, you can get more than two, to show up within minutes. So I don't know. I would have liked to have realistically have seen more show up, and then when the truck does escape, they have to plow through more of them, I guess. But to make it a little bit of a harder escape, I guess it just seemed a little too
Yeah.
easy to me. I don't know, and unrealistic. But
Nick wants like Blues Brothers amount.
I would appreciate that as well.
oh my god.
They
That's
are on a
amazing.
mission from God, and so is H, as in Jesus H.
Staircase to staircase.
Yeah. Oh man.
I have the ending and quotes left. I don't know about you guys.
I got my
Um,
one quote. I didn't have a ton of notes. I'll be honest. Like there wasn't a lot of quotes to write down.
I wrote down some because they were just
Oh.
funny to me.
There were a couple.
I
that,
know I
like,
mentioned
I
this
could see them.
earlier, but the whole birthday cake, like birthday singing scene, what was the point of that? With all the suburban dads in the suburbs.
Oh, that was just to show them living their lives. Like they're
Yeah,
just
living their lives with their wives.
because they were just regular military guys that
Yeah.
were civilian lives, but because they have all this training,
hmm
they have this double life as like thieves.
Like a rogue agent or whatever.
They're thieves. Like they use their skills to like, all right, we're a unit. Let's stick together and Let's rob
Okay.
these armored trucks.
We do crime together, and we also barbecue and slice into cake
And
together
grilled
as well.
together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it really was just like adding environmental flavor, I guess, to show us that like these are just regular dudes with a
Yeah.
second life. Okay.
I think it was to
Exactly.
show us the difference between like you've got H, who is a hardened criminal, whose son was, also just he was going to college. He was a normal kid. He wasn't involved in anything. Like he was a good kid. And then these are guys who are family men, right? They've got families. They've got kids. They're just like him. So I think it's to kind of like keep that connection of what they're like. They're like humanize them a little bit. Maybe offer a little bit of like, oh yeah, we can sympathize with these guys because they're getting the hard end of it or whatever. Or, they got to take care of their kids, but it's hard when you come back from the war.
Yeah.
So
Well, I did like that scene when H and his son are going into the car and he tells his son to get his jacket. I think that was the only time when H actually had a little bit of like witty sarcasm, like a little bit of humor with his son. I
Yeah.
can't remember exactly what he says, but I was like, oh, this is the one time where you're actually being humanized right
Yeah.
now.
even when because he mentions was it like I'm hungry? Do you want burritos? I was like, you don't like burritos. And I was like, yeah, but I could.
But I'm starving.
Yeah, I'm starving. Like I
I'll
need
eat
something.
anything.
Yeah, I need something. I was like,
Yeah.
sure, I'll take burritos.
And then he just drops the 2 burritos. Like he's not even upset about that.
He doesn't like the burritos in the first place. He doesn't
Yeah,
care.
I
His
know.
son's about to get shot.
His
I'm
son's
like,
about to
"Oh."
get shot. I don't think he's gonna hold on to burritos.
My
He's gonna throw it at him.
burritos.
Not the burritos.
Have a double stuffed supreme.
Yeah, I was just say the Taco Bell dog is pissed.
Oh, I did hate that he just walked up to the truck and was just like, 2 burritos, please. Like, what kind of burritos are you?
Yes, thank you. I forgot to mention that.
See, I thought
Bean, carne asada. What are we doing here? What are we doing?
And burritos, yeah.
You can't walk up to a taco truck and say 2 burritos.
Yeah.
I thought he was pretty nice. He was very polite.
But so not descriptive at all.
Just so vague.
Dude, burrito. What do they care? It's like, cool, I'm gonna make him the most expensive burrito.
Yeah.
Unless if it really was like one of those burrito trucks that was just like burrito, like on their menu and just like has all the
No choices for you. No
Yeah,
options.
no options.
This is what we do.
Yep, just burritos.
The burrito or the tacos?
Oh man, beans, and I just gotta get through URITO. Beans. I don't know what a U would be. Right.
Onion.
Onion.
There you go. Beans, onions, rice, relish.
You're putting
Or
relish.
no,
You're
rice,
putting.
Roma tomatoes.
Thank you.
Iceberg lettuce.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, yeah.
T-O, we're almost there. Tomatillo.
Okay.
And we need a cheese. Give me an O with a cheese with an O. Oh, only cheddar.
What? Wait. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna look up a cheese. Cheese that starts.
Anyway, that's
with,
burrito. Sounds delicious.
Oaxaca. I don't. Is that how you say it?
Oh, that's the
Oaxaca?
crumbly cheese, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that is like that Mexican cheese.
think-
It's like
yeah.
Oaxaca cheese. There you go.
Ovaltine. Don't forget to drink it.
Don't. A crummy commercial.
Onion.
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 All right. I got
Uncooked
quotes and-
onion.
Quotes in the ending? Yeah.
Yes.
Anyone have quotes, or is it just me?
I've got one quote.
What do you got, Matt?
I think this was actually. I think this was Agent King 2H. It's technically two quotes, but it's basically like the one thing says, "I can only look confused for so long. The floor is yours."
Mm,
It's the floor is yours. Like it's right along with like that let the painter paint kind of a
that
thing.
was Agent King. Yes, you are
And it's
correct.
just it. I really like. I'm curious about the relationship between these guys. Like I'm like to say something like the floor is yours. Like this man's about to perform
Yeah.
or something. It's like that's such a weird way of saying what this guy is doing. Like it just I thought it was really interesting. I love the floor is yours delivery.
Also, the let the painter paint is like today's let him cook.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the
Mhm.
same, yeah, same idea.
I hear you paint houses.
Yeah, I'm a house painter. Any shade of red.
Um, any quotes for you, Nick? Or
What did you just call me? Just kidding.
I'm sorry, any quotes for you, Bullet?
No,
No.
not off the top of my head.
All right. Most of these I wrote because they're funny and they made me laugh. This one is they're in I forgot which heist of the movie were like what part of the heist of the we're at on the movie. But all of a sudden you hear someone say they're serious. As
Oh,
like,
it's
I think that's the
Bullet.
first heist, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's
Is
Bullet
it?
when he's getting out. And then
Oh
the
my
car's like,
god!
shut the
And
fuck up.
so, but it's like they've already shot up the thing and drilled
Oh,
things, and you just hear they're serious. I'm like, well, no shit.
Yeah.
It cracks me up every time.
Yeah.
that's the big one at the depot, isn't it?
Maybe no, not the depot. No, it's in one of the outside ones.
Is it the one where? Because I'm trying to remember with Bullet. He's at the one where H sees
It's the
his
pickup
crew.
truck.
Yeah.
I think it's the pickup truck one.
The pickup truck is
No.
Oh no!
Oh, the pickup truck where he purposely misses, right?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
that's the first one, and that's with Bullet.
Yeah, I think it's that one because he gets dragged out with I think he's cuffed
Mm-hmm.
because he's cuffed twice in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
I think I could be remembering it wrong, but
This one is definitely a Bullet quote. I'm just like, wow, way to just fully think this one out, Bullet. Let's see, Hill. I'm gonna call you H.
Yeah, awful.
H
I'm
is
like-
for hero.
Yeah. That one kills me. And then this one, I just thank Guy Ritchie for forever giving me this quote out of Jason Statham's mouth because that's what makes it the best. Pop-Tarts are not really my poison.
Mm. Oh my god, the whole shopping
Which-
cart thing.
Which I bet you Jason Statham crushes Pop-Tarts. I'm just saying it.
he's
You
a
heard
he's
it
a
first.
cinnamon brown sugar guy for sure.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I-
Lightly toasted.
God, I'm trying.
Yeah, I love it. Pop-Tarts are not really my poison.
I do love that scene when they're like, "So, where'd you get your skills from? Pushing shopping carts
Yeah.
or whatever?"
Yeah.
Like, and then Sweet Boy is like, he's like, "Oh, did you make poo poo with Hot Betty or whatever?"
Oh,
And then I love
man.
that H makes the same reference later to Sweet Boy like,
Yep.
"Did you make
Boy
poo-poo?"
sweat.
Yep.
Like when the situation was actually tense.
Yeah, the comeback was real.
Yeah, it was good.
All right, ending. I mean, I think it's a good ending.
It's at the apartment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. He gets his I want your liver, I want your lungs, your spleen, and your heart.
How does
And-
he get the phone in the bag?
Oh, he drops it in there when he's first in the first time that he's in the mask and everything, and he kills whoever at the truck.
Oh, that's right. That's
he
right. Yeah.
drops it and he like that's his opportunity to drop it in the bag.
Yep.
And we see that on screen.
No, but I think that's like kind of you might see him kind of mess around with the bag for a quick moment, but it's like that's his opportunity.
Hmm. I wish they kind of shown it, or maybe
Watch
not
it
shown
again.
That,
Watch
that
it
might
again.
be too predictable.
See if you can find
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Find the moment.
Yeah. No, it's I think it's good because you know you get the classic robber who got away with the loot and thinks that he's home free and not home free at all. And then
Who do you think got there first?
What do you
Oh,
mean?
Do you think that Jan got there first and then H like snuck in somehow, or do you think
I think-
H got there first?
I think H first.
Really?
Well, actually, no, he was shot pretty. No, okay, yeah.
Because H
Jan.
was still at the depot while
yeah, it
Jan
was-
was going back to the apartment.
It was Jan then H, and that's why they made. Oh, duh! Of course it's Jan then H because they made him come out of the shower.
Yeah, so he must have came home after he was there. Yeah.
Mhm. He went into the shower. H sneaks in when he's in the shower, and you know I think it's a pretty cool kill way to get a revenge kill too. Is
Yeah.
shooting that person the exact same area that he shot his son.
Mhm.
I would like little nitpick with Eastwood's read of it. You know, like when he's actually reading through the autopsy and everything. It's like it. I don't know. I don't think I enjoyed the way he was reading it. It felt it was like it felt childish and like
Well, I think he was annoyed and / confused why he was reading this.
I'm sure, but I don't really get that. I just get like annoyed teenager vibe from it.
Yeah, I get that.
Like, why are you making me do this, Dad? Come.
It's like, do you know how rich I am? I don't need to deal with this shit.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's just
Yeah.
this kind of like this entitled like whatever.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to my room. No, you're not. Pop, pop, pop.
You don't even know me.
I hate you.
All right.
Well, I just wanted to say I do think it's a little strange, like reading the autopsy, and like he just has no idea, because he still doesn't know why even when he gets shot, right? Or does Jan make the connection to killing?
Oh, I
his-
think the connection is made before he dies. Yeah.
is it made?
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, because I think he recognizes him.
They do like the flashes of him recognizing his face.
Yeah,
Oh.
and he's like, "Oh shit, I thought you were dead. I thought I killed you. You're
Because
not."
Jan does see both of them the first time that
Mhm.
he.
Yes.
I see. Yeah.
Well, they lock eyes. They have a connection. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Who won the movie?
I think that's obvious.
Definitely for me.
Dave. I'll go first. I'll give it to Jason Statham. Yeah, his stoicness, his like badass type is just it's unnerving. It is kind of cold in almost every way. My only nitpick is that with him is that whenever he talked, it sounded like there was a microphone right next to his mouth. So it was like he would whisper talk, but it was loud, and it sounded a little off to me.
How dare you?
It's just an audio thing, but it doesn't break anything for me. But yeah, he wins it just because of how he played the role. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Are we keeping you up,
Boring you,
Matt?
Matt?
I'm just tired. I think I'm gonna do Jason Statham as a like honorable mention as the runner up. But like I want to say like cinematography and editing. I think this movie does a really good job of it uses a lot of like some really good editing techniques. The cinematography, I like that it it does some interesting, like you said, we see the same scene from 4 different angles, 4 different perspectives, and the choices done with that I really enjoyed, and I like how within the editing process as well, with all of those choices, it expands on the story each time. You get more each time we revisit this scene. So yeah, I really enjoy all of that, and I think that's what wins.
All right. My honorable mention is going to be to Guy Ritchie. There's a lot of moving parts to this movie, and I felt he did a really great job at organizing them all, getting the right sound, getting the right editing, getting the right cinematography going, just all of that. But this movie would not be near as good as it is if it were not for Jason Statham. I said in the beginning, I don't know if there's anyone else that could have done it. Hey,
Seems like the cats disagree.
my cats are like wrestling with each other. Knock it off. Anyway, I just don't see it being as good if it wasn't for him. So that it's a clear outright win for Statham for me.
I mentioned this earlier for a potential, not replacement. What's the word? Option. Substitute is Carl Urban.
For Statham? For H?
Yeah. Do you know who that is, Brian?
I'm trying to think.
Interesting.
He's in The Boys.
He's also in Thor. He's in Thor.
Oh,
He's in Thor Ragnarok.
Was he in Thor?
who's
He's in Thor Ragnarok. He's these are my guns. This one's called Des. This one's Troy. Together they destroy.
Oh, okay.
That's a really good impression of him, by the way.
Thank you.
All right.
He's great in The Boys, but he's also in Star Trek.
If you see him in The Boys,
I can't. I don't know if I can see that.
It would be interesting.
Matt, you've seen The Boys, right?
Yeah. I mean, I've only seen the first season, but I know what Carl's capable of. Oh shit! Isn't he Judge Dredd? I think he's Judge Dredd in the remake. I don't know. It would be an interesting cast.
Yeah. Tom Cruise
Get out of here.
is H.
All
Okay.
right. Well,
We Gucci?
We is Gucci. Yeah, that's a wrap. I'm sorry. I was that is a wrap on Wrath of Man. We've done it. Jason Statham walks away with the gold from what I can see. But I was contemplating. I have options for next week's pick.
well, no shit.
Well, I was thinking I've got a couple that I was going to choose from, but I think I'm just going to stick with my gut on this one. It's a new ad to Netflix, so it shouldn't be going away anytime soon. But streaming on Netflix, Ford versus Ferrari.
Mm.
We're gonna go with Ford versus.
That's
Ferrari.
not the Brad Pitt one, is it?
Brad Pitt. No, it's Matt Damon
Oh, Matt Damon.
and oh god, Christian Bale.
Hmm.
Why do I feel like Brad Pitt might be in it though?
Well, Brad Pitt came out with the I
F4.
think it's
He does F1.
F1.
F1. Sorry, not F4.
Yeah.
I feel like there's somebody else in Ford versus Ferrari. Can't remember.
We'll talk about it next week.
But yeah. But yes, so that is next week's pick, streaming on Netflix, Ford versus Ferrari. Yeah, thank you so much for tuning into this chat. Hopefully you enjoyed it, our conversation on Wrath of Man. You can follow us on Instagram at good.flickas. Give us a like and give us a share. You can follow us here on YouTube and check out next week's show here on YouTube at GoodFlickas. And you can send us an email at goodflickas2020@gmail.com. Let us know how we're doing. Give us some advice. We'd love to hear from you. On that, once again, follow us here on YouTube. Check out our show next week. Ford versus Ferrari streaming on Netflix.
It's gonna be a fast one.
Zoom zoom.
But will it be Furious?
It's gonna be too fast, too furious.
But not too furious. Why so
Yeah.
furious?
Oh dear God.
Oh my god.
Oh, Brian, save us, and close us out. Thank you so much for tuning in for Wrath of Man. Tune in next week
Well,
for Ford vs. Ferrari.
What can I say, friends? It's 2026, and we're still doing this, doing it. This was a lot of fun, guys. I really did have fun breaking down Wrath of Man, and you know, sometimes you just got to go with junk food candy or junk food movie candy, I should say. Speaking of which, H is poison. May not have been Pop-Tarts, but let's be real, we all love Pop-Tarts. So you go out, get yourself some Pop-Tarts, get yourself wired, get yourself energized. We'll see you next week. There's really not much to close on this one. I don't know where to go.
You lead so hard into the Pop Tarts, though. I
Dude,
respect it.
Pop-Tarts. I haven't had Pop-Tarts in